And we are back, man. We are back. Friday Madness show is back on Kosi FM. You know, today Friday, man.
It's a Friday.
What's up, Pilai?
I want to go Bamba Mustulo.
Friday Madness coming to you live on Kosi FM. Today, what? The 22nd of March, 2024. Can I really move studio? Hello, Lila.
What's up, yeah?
Some of us, she's back. Can I my name is Simon? How's it?
Mutompi.
Why it's
We are back.
Can I come for that?
Kere lebiso la ka batho fele sa mpitsa Mr Deep. Hape ka tseno rotsanella deep.
Me bra,
Ko tlase.
we are going deep
Yo.
inside. We are doing deep things today. It's gonna be scary. One for that. On the line, Makadi. Hello.
Hello, hi.
What is sweetheart?
Hello Mokadi.
What is sweetheart? Are you okay?
No, I'm all right. It's been a long time, guys. How are you?
It's been a long time. Reshapo fana ka reshapo sim.
Mokadi ka tseno maine ha teng ke nna fela. Hape la time sentse re ho batsa na go lelele go naheng. Ho bola re ho ba di se.
Eno go nyoka daga fana. Very well played.
Go senya kilo start ta koloi after show.
Re bhai, re bola tre yar banu rira. Ke go tshire. We are live on two platforms, live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. You go there on Facebook ke khosile se khongwane utlwa man. Hey. Ke Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yeah, live on Facebook now and live on YouTube. The YouTube name is the Khosile on a live show, and then Facebook on the Khosile Khongwane. We are going to be talking about today two things. They're very, very, very hectic. Yeah, when yeah, she got you there. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm coming to you live online on www.holdings.co.za. You just go there about the website Kosi FM. You just click on that and you are live with us right now. The number is 064-548-776. You want to comment on today's topic? Today we look at gold diggers. Hey, gold diggers.
Whoa.
Hey, Fanak, what's yours in the little oversight? Gold diggers. Yeah. What can we say? I'm gonna play a clip that you'll hear this woman. Hey, wait again. Mrs. White. I don't know if you've seen that woman.
I know her.
She's all over the
I've been on a
place.
video call with her.
Ooh, just so yeah.
And nothing like that. But I've been on.
Yeah.
I don't know her personally, but yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
What's against that? Push that make go and begin. Look some make happy No. Go ahead, just next to her mouth. Yeah. You see now you can talk to me crisply.
Yeah.
Why one of Fanak? Exactly.
Hello.
So you're in a comment today about gold diggers. Gold diggers and what women do with them. I can't even mention this thing. Miss Hamelo Fanak. Yeah. But when I'm Kadi, Libitan took your language is in colorful.
Kasi Greek is a word.
Libitanyo. It's in colorful. Something like because I don't want to talk about it on radio. Something, but that thing, man. Every month. Yeah. Leave it on okay, sharp. So what women do after every 3 days, 7. It depends on how long the person takes.
Yeah.
Every month, cycle, tough. I've heard stories, but I'm so scared. Yeah, and just know something. Today, 18 years, please. No child must be listening to this today. I'll rappel. This thing. So, comment 064-548-776. Go to Facebook now. We are live and you can comment there or reports on already. What is it that people do but touch Jehovah? Kaduotsi. Helifeta look with every day change and twila. You're not to your you're not to what do you guys do with it? Because now I thought, to be honest with you, I thought you just wrap it up and then you throw it away.
It's that simple.
It's supposed to be like that, correct?
It's supposed to be that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's like a second section. Yeah. Second session. Yeah, as you said, welcome to everybody in the studio. My name is Simon. Lerato, thank you so much for being with us. And Mokhadi Lonas, thank you so much for being with us. We're going to make this show a very nice show.
Of course.
Yeah, people need to entertain. People like the Friday Madness because it's a madness show. Well, no, my Rabua.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. It's Lyra, not Lerato.
Oh, Lyra. Mo ne Lyra shu amon.
Street name.
I get
hello,
Lyra.
hi. So y'all don't know me.
Mine. Yeah, I said the Jimmy. And what
You are missing out, guys.
I know what they now.
I utlwa ke re ke shong ke lemo.
Me bra.
Nge a re robetse mo tafole a kukile stool.
Yeah,
He will meet her.
Why what is
Ah, you need
Yeah,
to-
I don't know. I don't want to manage because he likes women that are tato ki what and I ke don't matter the boy. Or again, I fit them. So yeah, manage. I hope. I wish manage Bilka was here, but and he won't be with us next week. Go with this.
Yeah, umbudisa ka di arrangements it's a lot high.
Yeah, so he won't be here for the whole week next week. So it's fine. It's not a problem. That's all happened. Then one yeah. So the time is here. Madness is back. We are back. All right. What's the game of it? One thing I'm gonna mention. I don't know who gave women the right or the mentality or they're entitled to money. Like who told them that? Mukadi, maybe we can put on tomorrow. Who gave women that thing? You are as a woman, you deserve to be given money by anyone.
Just money.
Just charity and you like you deserve to be taken care of. I don't know who did that. Who came with that mandate? I'll be out.
I want to kill that person.
I want to shoot him. Like shoot him very slowly. You don't kill him. You shoot him very slowly.
Yeah, let me come in there.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Katabaya Chelet, and I hope I'm representing too well here. So Tabaya Chelet, it is not just coming from the money, guys.
It's coming
Let's
from
be
the
clear about it.
Thank you.
So Tabaya Chelet, it came from the men are providers. What is that word? Men are providers. It started from there. That is the root cause of the whole thing. So from era to era, like from generation to generation, so things are changing. So right now, what is ruling? So right now, you cannot be giving me a cow and then expect me to be happy. Or you give my family 7 cows and you expect me as a woman to be happy. But then give me money, you will see.
Yes.
Like I am happy because the value of money.
I will see what.
Yeah, the value of money. I'm getting there. So the value right now.
Yeah.
So right now, it's like cash is king. So if it's a rich right now,
yes.
And then I'm not I look beautiful. It is because I drive a car, petrol, that is king. That is cash. That is king.
Cash.
So I can spend that like only the difference. Spend that saloon. Take the cheapest hair that I can find. Mara, if you like money chelete, you go to the most expensive hair that I can find in the salon.
So you are selfish.
Because
so you are selfish.
No,
you are using me. You are using me so much. I mean, your money does not buy expensive shit. Mine does. What the fuck is that?
your money is ours.
What do we do? Eh?
Thank you.
No, your money is ours.
Yo.
I didn't get.
Your money is ours. Hers is hers.
I've heard that before.
I know. I've seen it.
Hey, mine is mine.
Like I bought
I will decide if I need to do something for you with my money. And basically, I will get your money to do things for you with your own money.
And yours?
Mine. For me. Mine.
Woman code.
Fuck. This is not.
Mine is mine.
I
Your
like
guys
it.
have bro code, right? And we got woman code low key.
Baylang?
Woman code low key.
Woman code.
Yeah.
Libita yalo.
No, not really.
Daring.
I get a bro code.
So now.
Normally, woman code.
Yeah,
There's
your
certain
code.
things that you don't do.
Yeah.
And there's certain things that you don't say that a man should know of.
Which is?
Yeah.
Woman code.
What is that?
Exactly that.
That's an extra bitch. That's an extra bitch. Na ke bitch mfana ka ebe yao. Ha o tla unjola mutso ka bitch. You choose one ratama. It's up to you. But one thing that is the corner I'll agree with Kikore. We are partners. You understand? Your money is our money, my money is our money. It's not my money, yours. Don't be a gold digger on my ass. Come on.
Okay.
Why should that be in the first place? Mukad.
Because I get re address taba ya di gold diggers.
Yes.
So let's understand the one thing in the mentality of a gold digger. Number one, I don't think you can find a gold digging woman who can work for themselves as hard. So the gold diggers, even the way to the T. Like, when as a man,
okay,
you as a man. So if now I'm a woman, and I'm sitting this side, and then my lifestyle needs to be supported or fueled or maintained by you as a guy. My job is to make sure that I make you happy in all aspects. So if you say to me, Mohadi jump, Mohadi do this, I'm gonna do everything else that you want to the T to make sure I get that money. So it's a transaction of some sort.
Mohadi, can you do threesome tomorrow?
No.
Exactly. So don't say you're gonna do everything to the T.
No.
I better get that day.
No. I'm not gold digging you. I'm not gold digging you.
No, I'm just giving you a clear example of a woman ordering come kubori and now do everything to the T for you. You understand what I mean?
No, I'm saying I told you before I started.
Yeah.
Before I started, I said let's wear a head. Yeah, a gold digger. Yeah. I said let's wear a head for a gold digger. So if you come to me personally as Mahadi, because I know that I'm not a gold digger, so it's not gonna happen. Exactly. I'm not gonna do everything else to the T. Exactly. But then I wrap a head, yeah, gold digger. Right now I switch the head Tarona, in the mindset, yeah, a gold digger. A gold digger, I need to be clean as a gold digger. If now I'm a gold digger in Namohadi, in fact, if I'm a gold digger, I'm not gonna be Mohadi, I'm gonna be more. So that
can I just
everything else?
Okay,
yes,
when you say you need to be clean as a gold digger, what does that mean?
Were you dating all along? That's the question.
I didn't say clean. Like as a gold digger,
you need to be clean as a gold digger. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me clarify. Let me clarify the clean. As a gold digger, right now I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, gold digger, right?
Okay.
So as a gold digger, you need to be making sure that everything else about you, your hair, your makeup, everything is on point so that you attract your target market. I mean, as a gold digger, you cannot be attracting just Noba Ubani, African, Mostratin. You've got a target market to know that I am targeting that market. So you cannot go to that market smelling like just Noba Ubani or looking like just Noba Ubani. You don't just rock up.
What? Okay, thank you.
Okay. No, let's go back to that one. Noba Ubani, you have to attract you and also attract you.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you do attract. How many people are you going to be attracting, sister?
It depends on how much do you want. It depends. Like really, it depends. How much?
So a glorified prostitute in other way?
Not really.
No. Because you're not attracting one person, you're attracting how many people at the same time?
Yeah, I got 11. You attract 1,000 here to get to the 10,000 gold digging, to get to the 100,000, to go to the millions. You see?
Is that a job?
Can I hop in on that one?
Yeah.
It's not even about being on a particular level. I just honestly think that it's about the kind of personas, attractions regarding
what? Regarding what? Bolela.
Let me break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
So there's those guys that you want to attract on the street when you're climbing a taxi, ne?
Okay.
And then there's the guys you want to attract on the side of the robots when you're stopping. And then there's the guy that you want to attract by the clubs or what. So, it's the levels.
Okay.
So those levels,
I just broke it down.
Don't you want to attract one person? Get it done. What is
as if it was easy for somebody who's married to attract that person.
Yeah. Actually, you're in the market.
There are many fish in the sea for them.
Actually, you're in the market. All right. Guys, 064548776. You want to join us online? Go to Facebook on Questions Hongwan and please let's talk about this thing. We are going to come to this video. Yeah, this girl when we beat Mrs. White. Hey, this person.
I love her.
I fuck that.
She's so bold.
She's so horish.
But here's the thing. I got to have a one-on-one like conversation with her and she was so chilled.
Bon. And what's like a motor people? What's like it? I think.
I'm not really sure. We're not friends like that, but we got to speak and it was nice.
Okay. And Mrs. White again, I would dilemma say, but I'm still a blind when I turn my answer this theme all over this TikTok. I'm gonna play the video. I think you and then you tell me you're a pila.
Oh, I saw a ring your mama must chai.
I don't know about that one, but okay, let's see.
No, hey, if you don't buy me a Rolls Royce, you must try. What the fuck?
She's speaking into her future. She wants a Rolls Royce.
Nigga, buy it for yourself.
No way.
Go find a job, buy it for yourself. I'm gonna buy Rolls Royce.
No, nobody's saying like that though.
I'm not going to buy that thing for you.
She's not meaning it like that. She's just saying if you can't do this and that, you know, you got
why should I do it?
Be on the level that's almost like
the question is, why should I do that? Give me a reason why should I do that? Then I'll do it. I'm not going to why should I do it? I'm telling you, shame. I'm going to do it with everything.
Mrs. White is boss.
For herself.
Of course.
Not for my money. My money is my money. I work for my money. Get your tag. If I more. Or some person, if you don't do it,
okay, I've never seen it before, so let me see. Mrs. White, behave yourself, girlfriend.
Listen, I want to fix the stream because when people are saying they can't come into the radio about this, and it's quiet. So I want to fix the stream quickly, and then it's
since that video, I was asking myself, do we all of us live in the same planet or in the same globe now? She sounded like she's staying somewhere.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but it sounds like.
No, I'm going to play it now. Don't worry.
Yeah, play the video.
I'm going to play it now, and you guys, when just give me a minute. I'm going to play it now, and then when I'm like, what the hell is this wrong with this woman?
Okay, Khosi, are started so Ross are even the entry level here,
well, the question is, can she afford it herself? That's the thing. Can you afford the Rolls Royce you know yourself? Or it's all about you and
fantasizing.
And yeah, beside that one, it's just you dreaming. When are you gonna do that?
No,
because of someone's expenses.
This is not even
it's an illusion.
I'm not trying to say that she's fantasizing, but here's the thing: you manifest into your future.
You don't manifest.
You talk about the things.
You manifest with your own money in the future, not someone else's money.
Listen, can I just quickly say something? If you're a broke person standing on the side of the road begging for money, and the next thing you become a millionaire, like Skomota.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you can be a zero to hero.
Of course you can with your own money. There's no problem with that. With your money, not with anybody else's money. Come on, hero. Walina.
I think there's no meditation where I use your. I'm manifesting,
yeah,
and then but I'm manifesting using you.
Yes.
You manifest using your energy.
All right, but we are back on the stream. We are back on the stream. We are streaming live on www.holdings.co. Sorry, man, those who couldn't hear us from the beginning. Rebuaka gold diggers and Rebuaka what women do with their monthly periods after they are done with them. The pet it's about. So please, you wanna comment on 064548776. You wanna go to Facebook or go to Facebook on what you think about today's topic. What do women do? Give us other theories of what these people do after Bafetaka. So you're gonna go into this one. Returns and I got this
you are getting
now I'm just shocked. I'm still shocked so much. What happened to us?
I get in the beginning.
Yeah.
Aragria education ya Western. Ngerile skolong tsa rona tsa bo Harry Potter. Ngebu itse go grade R.
Yeah. Flying like a bitch.
Why
No, I need to go to Hogwarts. I need to go there and get this shit. I need to go there. All right, listen to this. Now, welcome Mrs. White. And it's you know, Kim fella as working as
reasons why I
Miss White. Shut it. Fuck off. I see Robele Moon to the reasons what. I see Miss White that is Mrs. White.
No, her face is familiar. I know her.
Oh, now you do. Oh, now, only now.
No,
Only now.
No, I didn't know the name because I only saw the clip. I didn't know
Hey,
what Mrs. White.
All right, I'm going to play this clip and then you listen to what she says, and we can analyze that. People are doing it's thinking some people. Yo, audio baby girl, and walk on Facebook. You can see her, and please comment on Facebook or more YouTube. What do you think about this nonsense? Take a listen to this.
Reasons why I literally get turned off by men. If you don't open the door for me, it's shy. You don't pull out the chair for me, it's shy, baby. If you don't buy me flowers, it's also shy for you, baby. I don't like asking. I do not date men that want me to ask. I date high-value men that know what a woman needs. The moment I tell you I'm doing a coffee date or a breakfast date with a friend, it's either you're going to ask me how much I need, or you are literally just going to send the money. If you don't, it's shy. If you are not going to ask me what I want for a monthly allowance, or you're just not going to tell me that this is how much I'm going to give you for a monthly allowance, it's shy, baby. If you are not going to buy me the Rolls Royce that I want, it's also shy. Because whomst are you? Shut up. As a man, you are gonna book those trips. You are gonna make it happen. And I literally do not care if we just met. You're not getting the coochie. This is one of the reasons why I always say to the girlies, close your legs, open your mind, use your mind, get the bag, and be smart. And land a man that is your man. That is the man that you're gonna open your legs for. Not just anybody.
Can I just say something real quick before I forget? So she's an ambassador. She's an ambassador for attraction enhancing pussy.
She's a bitch. She's a whore. She's a prostitute. Emma. This beautiful. She's an ambassador of this.
She really is.
Ambassador for what?
She promotes your yoni stuff, and it's not called yoni, but she's promoting that, right?
It's either you're gonna ask me how much I need, or you are literally just gonna send the money.
Close your legs, open your mind.
If you don't, it's shy. If you are
I have a question for the gentleman there in the studio.
Who, me or baby?
Both of you.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So the question isn't it what men have always been asking to say, women, tell us what you want so that we can cater to that need instead of that.
Mokadi, sorry, it's me happy go
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The question is to the both of you. Isn't this what men has always been asking? To say, ladies, please tell us what is it that you want, so that we can cater to that, specifically to that you want. Because there's a narrative or there's a say that says women are complicated. So this lady here, she just came in and put it in plain, simple format to say, I am a woman, this is what I need, this is what I don't want, this is what I don't want. And then we now want to turn and call her that she's a whore. Like, isn't this what men have always been asking, to say, come up front, woman, and tell us what you want?
No.
It's a question.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Or may not
no, I hear contradiction here.
Yeah.
How will are close your legs, open
up
your
your mind, yes.
But basadi ba mind is abona di budzing. They don't talk like that. They don't demand things like that.
Yeah.
Now I know very powerful women.
Yes.
They build their empires.
Yeah.
But not even ntor ho na le monna tsentsentsia.
Find the
Yeah.
history.
And then
Yeah.
Find the history.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing about the woman. O ilorong hore ona le besides pride, she knows her worth. Ya hore that thing between her legs. Asin to etsang hore abe wealthy, and then if you knew the secret, or the secret, what is this thing that is between your legs? You wouldn't even open it for someone else. If we're gonna go there. We must be careful. This slave queen, slave queen in Ghana and again.
She's a bad bitch.
Slave queen.
She's a
She
bitch.
calls herself a bad bitch.
She's a bitch.
The principles
No,
are thing
a
maybe
bad bitch. There's bitch, then
then
there's bad bitch, then there's motherfuck you.
I don't know those ones.
Like, nigga,
So I think that slave queen / gold digger is
Yes.
the same. Okrelur engwena le principle tse 13 engwena le tse 10, but all of tsela di a tshwana. It's just mainly saying someone is selling her body professionally. She's not standing on the street. She's not working at the brothel.
Why,
And then now,
she's a professional prostitute.
She's trying to sugarcoat
Jesus.
This language through her ears is foreign to us.
Why,
and then she thinks she's. I mean, in a realistic world, I don't think there's a man who can just buy a Rolls Royce for a lady.
There is. Habibis.
Sheba.
Habibi. Hello, Habibi.
I ba fetsa ba go nyela mo gana ke go silong go Dubai bona
Ay,
Habibi.
okusala unayo.
Mputsi ke ona ba ya go Dubai ba ka kela mo gano a ba ta so Rolls Royce. Sis la tsona ke malwetse mo khadiwe ha gona mosa gona monna o se monno mo lomong o ka tampele a flash a chelete mo gona mfanaka. I'm thinking as a man. A flash a madi mo gona ne you are nothing to him but just to bula mouth. That's it. Angutla ke reng. Every man who comes to you flashing his cash, well, I've got this, I'll take care of you. Dubai, whatever now. Your job, fella. That's it. Understand? So there's no way in heaven that a man would ask, what do you want in terms of money and whatnot? No. What you want, bring your ideas. Let me bring mine. Let's
maybe because after this topic, what kind of women because I think the other way, this thing the other way around.
Why
they are out there on mission.
Yes.
And they've studied women, degree.
Yeah.
So they will always say the right things at the right time.
Why?
Because those are serious. Either urwele or it's just that urata basad.
And I go born for ba chelete. Or I'm Nigeria. They come here because Africa about chelete. So they will give you chelete and chinchi who user can do relieve.
And they'll make you fall in love with them, by the way.
Exactly. You understand?
Unintentionally.
So how can stop the young chelete so matumba? You'll be fine.
Let's go to the air break.
Emma, I see if you go somewhere. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring those ladies, those Rastafarians.
Yes.
They must come with one lady who's a Rastafarian.
Yes, please.
And I think they will show you what is an African woman. An African woman doesn't talk like this because she doesn't need to be even in this situation.
Maybe this
power in herself.
Yeah, coming this Tuesday, ne?
Talk like what?
All right.
But the contract thing, quick contract. Contract, sexual contract.
Guys, can we please kindly establish My street name, strata name is Lyra. Okay, y'all that know me as Lerato, I'm professional as Lerato.
So ke Lyra like.
Thanks.
Okay. La utlwa ke re ke
Yeah.
You can use a
Okay, bye.
ke Lyra. Friday Madness. Let's take a break for 2 seconds. Rabua just now. Medical services and clinic, private clinic in number 70 Tuffengesgras in Westview, Danville. They specialize on the following: primary health care, ailment diagnosis and treatment, including medication, wound care, family planning, well baby clinic, basic ultrasound, laboratory blood services, treatment of chronic illnesses, treatment and management of patients on ARVs, wellness screening, antenatal clinic, HIV services and counseling. They have a pharmacy on site and they are doing CCMDD services as well, OHS clinic, circumcision clinic and abortion services. Their cell phone number is 064-548-7176 or 071-422-8576. Again, the address is 70 Tuffengesgras in Westview, Pretoria West in Danville. Cell phone number again is 064-548-7176 or 071-422-8576. Yeah, and then if you want a similar ad for your business as well, just contact me on 064-548-7176 and get la beke go direla ke that ad go no bona this is the ad re tlo tla kona then re mo our shows. And if you have your own ad already with really whether it's video or whether it's audio, then you come and then we play it here live on any of our shows. Then you come, we play it here live on our shows. We have our shows on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, where we have live shows on radio on www.holdings.co.za, and we have shows we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube as we are doing now, and your advertisement will be here with us as long as this station and this podcast is working. Yeah, my way. Yeah, let's go back to this one. Hey, Mkhadi, bored. People got so angry about this beach, and then they were like, no. Now this one paper we are going to after this chai thing when I mean, and people was out of there. So like, this one needs to be called to order. And I am going to play another clip that shows her responder to this one. Sister, things that you're doing is not it. So yeah, I'm going to play the second clip. Now do you for a little while, guys, so don't be surprised. She's out in a minute. We like a month for 2 seconds. She'll be back in a minute. The number is still 064-548-7176. If you want to be part of us, please. Online, that is you watching Theatre Radio. The number is 064-548-7176. Those who are watching on Facebook as we speak, let me just see if there's any comments on Facebook. Please comment, go Facebook and all about on what do you think about today's show. And yeah, I do have some comments already when
okay.
Go Facebook. Kimang Vosan Makumbani is watching. Peter Tabo Mutobeng is watching. And then Vosan Are, most of these gold diggers don't even lift a finger. Shame. You can leave the person at your place and find it upside down. They will satisfy you and stuff.
Yeah. I can add to that. There was somebody commenting.
Hey, I will be there after some other video. Lol, Miss White, what do you bring to the table? Kibo Miss White, I'm the table. I feel sorry for our men, our poor brothers. Yes. Yeah, but you
there was this guy in Gilangwala on Facebook who concerned about such women. You know what was he complaining? I mean, yes. I used to have this girl we were dating, and in the morning I go to work. Yes. And then when he comes back, Badula good apartment there, you know, this thing mid-rent, whatever, Pretoria East. Yes. So when he comes back from home, this woman, Sansane Athlete Scotland, Sadi Kellogg, Safuruhu, Sasirele, Le Lanchi Jileng, if Maria, Wapere Gauno, let's TV, since I level let's the reality show the whole day.
Yeah.
The house smelling like hell.
Yeah.
Dikobo sentseng di le ka mokgwa.
Yeah.
Mara o lebelle ha ba ya partying.
Yeah.
She's looking like the lady who just also
and Miss White.
So now I want to understand what's the benefit here monna if he goes out and then ke bolela mo answering your normally when people start talking like this you must know that she cannot even lift a finger. And then hangata in the head is just air, there's nothing there.
I want to say that thing is just full of.
And I get to what's again more problem as people looking, this is not a joke.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about earlier on. The bringing up of this woman, it's terrible. If you can know her history, her childhood.
Want me to be?
No,
shit, nigga.
Normally they will tell you
it's either you're gonna ask me how much I need, or you are literally just gonna send the money.
And then
If you don't, it's shy. If you are not gonna ask me what I want for a monthly allowance, or you're just not going
You can be what your mother is. Yes.
So I think this
is how
woman,
much I'm gonna give you for a monthly allowance. It's shy, baby.
and then she's just
If
following the
you
tracks.
are
And then I
not gonna
think
buy
also,
me the Rolls Royce that I want,
the trauma,
Yeah.
they play a role for someone who's like who thinks of men like
shut
this.
up. As a
I mean,
man,
trauma
you
ya hao ya
are
ko morao
gonna
e
book
iraetseng
those
ka wena
trips. You are
because
gonna
of
make
men.
it happen.
It will
And
always
I
portray
literally
you.
do
It
not
portray
care if we just
your
met.
trainer
You're
how
not getting the
old.
coochie.
So I think this woman,
one of the
we will
reasons
find
why
out
I
who is
always
taking
say
Mahai.
to
There was no
girlies,
father figure.
close
Or
your
because-
legs,
No, babulela hore
open
basadi
your
ba I'm
mind,
sorry to say
use your
this.
mind,
People ba
get the
hodiseng ke bo
bag,
mma bona
and
le bo
be
ntate
Because
smart.
none take a motlu.
ba na le
Land a
lerato, they are
man
balanced, ba na
that
le- I'm not
is
saying they are
your man.
perfect,
That is the
but
man that you're gonna
hangata,
open your
this
legs
is
for,
a disaster.
not just
Yeah.
anybody.
And then itomile salomonyane, the childhood trauma, they are now coming out now.
Why, boy?
There's no woman who
Reasons
will easy
why
life.
I literally get turned off
Aka
by
bua
men.
to such
And then le
things.
monna o
If you
in
don't
his
open the
head
door
o
for
nka
me,
hantle.
it's
Aka se nyake
shy.
monno mo so.
You don't
If
pull
there's
out
men ba jona le mosadi, you must know le bona ba na le problems themselves.
Why, bon?
Yes, or
Yeah.
they are out to get her. Remember, ona ben re bereka ka batho ba le ba kereng ba itse thata.
Yes.
They are here to snatch, they are here to take, and already they've taken. That's why we are talking with someone who empty, not because empty, because there's no more nothing in here.
Yeah.
Because she sounds heartless.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get me.
No, ke a hold on fana. Ke go
I
clip.
get why is in re deep.
Why
Deeper
it's-
and deeper I go. Ke scratch the surface. Re
Go
sa tlo-
deeper, Papa. I'm gonna play
Go
another
deeper,
clip.
Papa.
Yeah, I'm gonna play another clip here high to a response.
Ka mo kgadisa, eh?
I'm gonna play that clip here high to a response. This video, and I'm gonna play 2 voice notes about how I responded to her. Do you understand?
Oh, people don't like her.
No, they don't. Really, I don't like it. I mean, what the fuck is this?
It's not
Okay.
like about like.
Worst
What
of
kind
all-
of a role model is she?
Exactly. First of all, when I mean, she's teaching
We are
women.
gay.
They must know their, they must know their worth.
Yeah.
Okay, now, and she's coaching women how to snatch a man, how to get I think a wealthy man. I'm gonna play it now. You guys can just decide what the hell is this? What the fuck? Mean?
Guys, listening is a skill. It's really a skill. So, normalizing when you get into someone's life, normalize listening before you open your filthy mouth. Ne? I am not a slave queen and I don't sell Gucci. But I'm not offended because I clearly do understand that people do not understand the importance of dating high value men. That's literally because some of you don't have high standards, and believe me, that is not my problem. If unyako invite a man that is always inviting you to come to his house to Netflix and chill, honey, go ahead. I have my own Netflix, I have my own house. I love being spoiled, and that will always be like that. I will never change. So yeah, if you don't have high standards, I do understand that, like, you know, I mean, if you
really have these kind of people in our midst.
There are millions
Okay,
of
wait.
them.
This is what I mean. let's talk about the fact that Mrs. White is in Botswana, Namibia, Girlies, get yourself the combo, go to Instagram and check attraction enhances Botswana, Namibia. I am there. Bona, kiafofa. So yeah, I do affiliate marketing. I'm a brand influencer. I'm a qualified somatologist that has a mobile spa, and then I also have a boutique that sells medical garments, weight loss products, sweat belts, and waist trainers. So and I always say this to you can never date a wolf if you don't have your own money. So go get your money. How does she do it? I did it, baby girl. And I'm the boss, and you will listen. You don't have a choice. So yeah, I'm the girl.
Okay, no, it's fine.
How the same
I almost forgot
I told you there's no love this person is cool.
And unqualified dermatologist.
If you're not gonna listen,
Dermatologists don't do
the other reason
dermatologist is Dr. Lisa.
let me say flight.
Okay, yes.
Just for I'll say because you've never experienced such things. Other reason why a lot of girls don't believe that you can actually get 10,000, 20,000 from a man without you having
Then why do you
to
buy your
you are normally
Why must I still go back?
never met men, or you do not allow
Then
yourself to
that-
be those
if you
kind of men
can't
that
as
just
a
want to
man,
spoil you
then you
without expecting anything from you. So
Tell me. I can say you just talk regular morning.
What you get? I want to freeze it.
Oh, they show your fella.
Basadi never swanse ba kana issue why? Remember how bolela so. She's a role model to what standard is she setting for her daughter?
The kind of attraction she's attracting is going to be
but
attracted.
I'm not offended
right?
because
So
I
if
Can I
truly do
come in
understand that
Yeah,
people
you
do
can.
not understand.
Get on.
Yes. So, Mrs. White or whoever, I don't
Mrs.
know her
White,
name,
yes.
and I don't know him. Yeah, and I don't know him. But from the two clips that I'm listening to, or I have listened to, what you contradict at this lady?
Exactly.
First, she's advocating for the lifestyle that she has. As a man, you need to buy her Rolls Royce. And I'm just sure she just throws in these names. I mean, she can't even afford the Rolls Royce, and she wants another man to be buying for her. But again, she says, and then I'm going to speak like this, to the same target market that she wants to attract, to the ladies that she wants to attract. And then she says, because you don't have any other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's a
like what
business
you contract.
strategy.
Yeah.
And I actually wanted to come in earlier on to say, because I don't know her, I was going to ask whether she's selling something or not. Because if somebody says,
Nothing else.
And
Yes.
strawberry gurke a somatologist.
because there's something else.
What is somatologist?
Yeah, but I'm sure there is something else
My
that she is
industry.
also promoting. Because from what you listen to her, you can
strategy.
you can already tell that she wants to promote something, but to a certain target market. Because number one, if you are too confident as a woman, if you are very confident with yourself, you don't need any other enhancing anything to come out and say, "Look at me, I am confident." Your confidence is gonna speak for yourself. I mean, I for one, and Lyra in the studio, you say you are a woman, and I am a woman myself, and then she is a woman also, Mrs. White. But then we come as three different types of women, and then our confidence, they are different. But then if I need to be enhancing something for me to get the confidence that she says I need to enhance that this, that, then there's something wrong.
Yes.
Then she is not promoting what she needs to be promoting correctly, rather. So that is what I'm saying. I'm going to switch over.
Yeah.
Because when I listened to her, I was like, because I don't want if I'm a woman now myself right now, I don't want any other woman to be representing me in a wrong way. So if you are representing me in a wrong way, then I am like, no, you are not doing me correct. You are not doing me right. So like represent me. When you are a woman and you are up there, you can push a woman to woman businesses. You can push a woman to woman empowerment. Mara, if you are going up there into the stage and saying, hey, look at me, I'm doing it womanda, but then I need a man to be pushing me. I need to be using my pussy to be using this strategy. No. No. And now it's not representing me. It is not representing the kind of a woman that I am. I am willing to support women. But then if a woman says, nah, the only thing that I offer it is this, and then this is what? No, come on. No. I'm like, no. No. No.
I'm gonna play one sound clip, two actually, of two people who are responding to her on this chai thing. Listen to this. Hi, motherfucker. No man, can't you guys play Queen? Listen to this.
Mrs. White is back at it again. Back with a banger, back like Mukokoto, babe. So Mrs. White has hit us with her latest proverb, and word of the day is, it's chai. From our very famous poet, Mrs. White, the hit maker of Listening Eats a Skill. Mrs. White has come out posting a video talking about how it's chai. And if you don't know what it's chai means it's done, it's dead, it's a finish for you. I mean, Mrs. White has come out saying that if you don't do the basics, it's just basic things. Chivalry is not dead, like open the car door, pull out her chair, the basics, like buy her a Rolls Royce, give her an allowance, book her a trip, give her money to go on lunch dates, breakfast dates, the basics, babe. There's no secret. There's no query about it that every single time I talk about Mrs. White, it's nothing positive, none whatsoever. She has bored me since the beginning of time into the next category of time. Do you understand? She's like that speck of pea right in the crack of dawn, 10 minutes before your alarm rings, and it just wakens you from your slumber. There's absolutely nothing wrong as a woman to set boundaries and standards for yourself, right? Nothing wrong with that, babe. Especially if you were provided that lifestyle by your family or you provide that lifestyle for yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong in wanting a man to either meet your set lifestyle or either enhance it because you grew up or you have provided that lifestyle for yourself. Nothing wrong with setting a standard. But now when you're a woman coming on a public platform talking about how if you're a high value man, suggesting that men that can't buy you a Rolls Royce are low value men, that's where the problem arises. Because I can tell you for a fact, for someone who's dated high value men value women that value themselves. And one thing I can tell you about men with money is that they don't like women that constantly come on an app or even in public that are constantly talking about their expectations for those men with their money. Men that don't have financial constraints, that are financially free, wealthy men if you must, right? They don't like women that constantly want to dictate what they do with their money. We have set unrealistic expectations for men and what they have to do to provide for us as women. The type of relationship Mrs. White clearly requires is one that is transactional. But to call that a relationship is even using the term very loosely. Because come on, are you an employee of his PTY Ltd? Do you require a salary? And who is HR? Us? No, babe. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Mrs. White setting standards for herself, but implying that because a man cannot afford a Rolls Royce or cannot afford to book you trips or cannot afford to give you monthly allowance, therefore equals to he's not a man of high value, implying that only high value men can do those things, that's where the problem arises. Within this country, there's only less than 10% of men that are financially free, men that are actually wealthy, less than 10%. So are you implying that the 90% of men that do not have the financial means to do those things for you are low value men? What exactly are you trying to say, babe? And the unfortunate part about this is that a large majority of women within this country have the same mentality that Mrs. White possesses, because they honest and truly believe that a position of a man in your life is not only to better your life, but to financially fund it as well. There are women that see men as financial means and not as men anymore, and not as partners anymore. They see men as a way to fund their lifestyles. Mrs. White's mentality has been perpetuated by public figures that make men financial aid in their lives. There's a lot I can say about this topic, but to be honest, all I'm going to say is word of the day is it's chai, babe.
It's chai, honey. Chai, yeah.
Hey, Jesus.
It's chai.
Why did I say all right, I've got another one.
I feel
I've got another one.
I feel moving. Sorry to interject.
Yeah.
But I feel the media and the platform, they're just giving this lady too much airtime.
No.
And
No,
actually promoting the business. No, it's promoting whatever that she's doing. I mean, she's very strategic. I get her.
That's the first thing I say.
So you can continue.
Well, Bonache, if I hear 90% of those people who are talking about her are not talking about her products. I've been on a TikTok page. Ne? Every comment, even all the comments, whenever he posts it, because he's what everywhere else, our bigger products are high. They talk about hair shit, so it doesn't really help us.
Yeah.
You don't make a whole
and
video.
He's taking the numbers. The thing is, I think for her, she's like, I don't care what you're talking about, as long as you can talk about me, and I can have my name to be in your mouth every time that you want to speak.
Yeah, but
and then this is my business.
But
I think that is her strategy.
Here's the thing.
But we went to the wrong. Our bigger product there.
But here's the thing. She signed people that she's promoting the product for.
Who are those?
The people. What enhancers? Don't
Yeah, never Yonistin.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen,
what I'm saying.
Yonistin, Emma. I liberate you.
I don't care. Listen.
We had a show. We had a show about that.
Wait, listen. It's not my business.
I can't matter whether they've signed a contract or
What I'm
not.
trying to say is that she had a contract and she signed it, and she's like, okay, I'm going to get you this amount of viewers, programmers, whatnot. Okay.
Imagine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jesus Christ. All right,
this type of marketing whereby you send something out negative about you, then even more, and then that's where psychologically we know
Negative.
you
but
Yes.
there's nothing
for
negative
her.
publicity.
Negative
Every publicity is good publicity. Yeah. But
It's a
then
negative one though.
Yeah, her is worse because the center of this of this woman's thing when I mean it was never about her products. It was about Chile. TikTok page I got
It's shy,
and apparently I don't know if it's true. She's got the OnlyFans video, OnlyFans account as well. I hope it's a lie.
I
hope it's a lie.
I never
because
saw that though.
she looks like
Someone who can do that.
no that group
I never saw that though.
that group Jollof Boys.
Yeah.
I think she's been around too much on
yes.
Jollof Boys. I think this type of mentality.
Get Jolofina,
And then what they do, these guys,
Get Jolofina live. Yeah.
Those guys,
Portray Jolofina.
what we call they break you.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I tell you when I say they break you, what do they do?
By number one.
They take over tlhaloganya ya hao.
Yeah.
It's also part of witchcraft.
Yes.
They break you, and then also all at the other time. You remember, she will only date the Jollof Boys fella.
Yeah.
South Africans and what.
Yeah.
That's when we know that you've turned. It's like a vampire. You get beaten, now you are one of them.
Vampire.
Yeah. All right. I've got other
This
comments.
is what they're calling you, vampire.
Yeah.
What you gotta say for that?
I've got other comments on Facebook now from Mama Makosa. It's a death by Miss White. The other one are gold diggers never mind.
Yeah.
As long as they get what they want.
Yeah.
When you what they want, when now you then that's where things automatically open their legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bona, wait see how about monna go respect ni? Monna go respect the shame. Wabona now one thing that I want to see this as a man. How can a partner? a partner need. That partner will sit down with you and you will plan. From jewelry. I don't understand jewelry, linyala simul after that's when marriage starts. So most of our sisters don't understand lenyalo. I say after my after I need to see, are you a woman that I can get married to now? Same vice versa. You understand? If you are just an ahead, Rolls Royce from me. If or something, you are gonna be a woman, a wife one day. Let's say I can have a total.
I get it, that's what we become now. We are nothing. We just want to be milked, and then that's it.
One understand?
Yes. And they just milk us, and then that's it.
And that's somehow, I'll blame men, and I won't blame men again who give these people this thing, this platform. They will look at this woman in that sense. This person, she's this kind of person, and they will act according to whatever you portray outside.
You know what they call them ET. Because ufanele uphuze and udlule.
Why volunteer?
Umthathu uye naye.
Oh, another time it's called one night stand, right?
Then they just stay.
One night stand.
Okay.
Yeah. So a man and about I'm speaking this to all the ladies like be camera kapilo lintibele pila.
Yeah.
Bomme, like if advice is simple. On board. So what I'm gonna just give advice is simple to Bomme. How you portray yourself to that. The first time that's how he will take you. If you put yourself out there as a gold digger, as this whatever, and all that shit.
Not
Yeah.
What is that?
T.
Wait,
what is that? Yeah, if you do that, shame. That's how a man will perceive you.
Yeah.
But if you tell me idea, baby, business. How do we enhance this business? How do we do this? How do we do that? This person is gonna respect you forever because most of them business idea. The first person to tell us, babes, I've got this idea. Yeah, I've got this idea. Do you think this? Then my love born. I think we can do 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah,
I agree with you, Neko. I agree with you in terms of you come with the idea and whatnot, but we shouldn't forget about this man by lowering. They've got nothing else to offer but their money.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why I said earlier.
Those men.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I do blame us, and I don't blame us again. Because munna all time fella thomo ko pala bari babes like kodi tlapong you meet mut ko tlapong and then jiki hey what like what you guys drinking?
What are you drinking? And
all these bitches be there hey abataka moyet libisang ke moyet or ke moye ataka yone untouchable skin but if you guys want more here and 1,000 and those are the motherfuckers that will destroy this bombe barona malona mosadi. The reason why this person did that we look at the flying in our list stranded lily for halna silo when you're number 7 linted the floor and wine. That is why.
No.
Well, that is why Lene, he will come and act accordingly because he believes and thinks Baba never by nyaka this kind of a treatment.
I think the bottom line here is that what is it that you want? If a man I love for that lady, that's the character I said it lady repercussions maybe it's there to twalaga this woman because it's an easy target for it's a high or I'm user for whatever. But a man, he wants stability and marriage. I don't think I care for this type of a woman.
Yeah.
Because like you said, men get builders. Banyaka builder and banyaka Mosadi builder.
Libon.
So if Mosadi or Alibiana, advice again Gilenka or Wotaka Elashungila Rafida.
Yes.
you marry the woman that you have seen the grave of the grandmother. Kana ki itse minang o tshwantse o bone mahai o byang.
Yeah.
O bone behavior ya hae. O
O bone le koko.
Yes, o bone le behavior ya mahai mo pelang tata or how is she treating the father of the woman. Now it will show you when I this woman, where are you going?
Yeah.
So if o ka se bone bale wa nyala o papi o tshwere tšhelete ngata wa nore wa nyala la nyala.
Yes.
Ka bosiu nna a re tsene.
Lebala.
Na re tla re je dikuku re nwe moeti and what what. O tla sala le tsona.
I'm so sorry. I don't agree with you.
Why
don't you agree with me?
Because why you gotta see my mama and my grandmama and my great grandma?
No, the behavior, my girl. The behavior will tell me yours.
Oh no, ereke mo tlhalosetse.
Oh wait, you can tell my history. Okay, let's do some palm reading.
Negiri, this thing is just it's like a metaphor just to say hore o ka se nyale motho o sa itseng family ya hae.
Yeah.
Harare the grandmother. We are just saying the pyramid of the family.
Okay.
We are even including bo auntie bo ankele just to see the culture ya family.
Yeah.
Culture.
O kopana le motho mo o tswa KZN.
Yeah.
O nor o ntsha mahadi o etsang wa monyala. Ha o so bone family. Kanto tsene ko family nya ba re ke mang the godfather.
Yes.
You will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then when I fitla family godfather ke batho ba lebele re ha o sentse o grile ba bola motho ka mo garage o mmone ba mmola ba mo khabela.
Yeah.
O bone ba tsa extortion le ba etsa eng. Now wa bona re
O tswa bya go tseno tse.
no tshwantse o bone na go bona ra o lekane.
O tsamaya ka pele before
before you lo rota ngwana because the minute you lo so feletsa o rutile ngwana.
Yeah.
Hantsi ba nna ba bula mahlo after ba rota.
Why bon? Hey, son. Shit. Alright. Another comment ya go mogomotsi another comment ya mogomotsi go Facebook are. As for some the one ya ban ya men bewitch. Oh, baby ketabale you don't worry. I'll come to that one. I'll get to this one. Ele ke go ban na balo ya banyana ka di pirot.
How did we get there?
The number is 064548776 if you're listening to us streaming live on www.sohowaneholdings.co.za. And then all of Facebook, like people have been commenting now, please comment as well. If you look into this,
okay, mine. Let me come in.
Yes, Mukhadi.
Let me come in here.
Yes.
On you marry the mother, the grandfather, the grandmother, and the lineage.
Yeah.
So there's this saying, there's one father who was a drunkard, and then analibana two. One of them is going to be a drunkard because of the behavior he saw of his father being a drunkard.
Yes.
And one of them is going to be totally sober, just trying to run away from the drunkard father that fathered him. Like all those behaviors he saw from his father when he was drunk, he was going to avoid them and become the total opposite. But then both of them, they are influenced by one person. So both of them, they are influenced by one behavior, which is the drunkard father.
Okay.
So now, we come into this point. As a woman, you marry my mother or my grandparents, and the people who actually have helped me to become the woman that I am.
Yeah.
You could find that you can come to me, and then you find me being this person, and then you're attracted to, and then you want to marry that person. So when you go home, you find total opposite. So in your mind, because you are marrying my parents, you are not marrying me. You are marrying my parents right now. You are marrying the people who have helped me to grow up. And then you find that these are totally opposite. Like who requires the whole night and weekend, and then can tell her but I became different because I didn't want to be through that influence. I didn't want to become that. And then so what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Because the same thing happens with the gold diggers. So papa spoiler, like to the T. Not spoiler Daddy. Daddy was doing everything else for this child. So this child decides now is the time to become responsible and to take accountability for her life. She just decided it's too heavy. is too heavy. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna find myself a rich man because I saw my dad spoiling me and spoiling my mother. And then if I find this rich man and then my life is sorted, I don't need to work too hard because there's a man who is rich out there. So this gold digging story, it could be influence. Like we need to look into it in two ways. It is not just one way that because I was raised by a single parent and then which is a mother, and then sometimes single bitter women. I think we have spoken about this previously. Single bitter women, they spit out bitter things, and then by encourage Alibana to say, no, you cannot do this. Yeah, you cannot be bringing me a broke nigger in your house. And then
feminists. Yeah.
They just influence. They just influence their kids to say you cannot be dating a broke person here. And then whenever boyfriend, mama, this is my boyfriend. They say look at his shoes, look at his shoes. What would no? Don't this as a mukhanyana, no. And then you see the level of gold digging is going deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
So I think tailoring really at a face value, and we say this person, it is because she has been had or she's been raised by a single parent, single bitter woman, and then this is because some people that are from rich families, wealthy families. I have seen it, I have witnessed it. From a wealthy family. Mara after to her something else, just because it's a decision. Because this is a decision. I can decide what it is that I want to do with my between the legs. And then if now I want to open it because somebody else to be maintaining my lifestyle, then I will do it. But then if I want to close it and then start to use my mind and my hands to work for what it is that I want, then I will still use it. And then I'll still use that. But then it is influence. It is not because you are raised in this particular way, therefore you are going to be this person. This is not math. You know, math only therefore for myself. This A is B, and then B is C, and then therefore A is C. No, this is not math. Nah, this is not math. Doesn't work like that.
Okay. Mokadi. I think this party it was just me suggesting that a man had Homa fall in love. It will take him 2 years to know this woman ke tlo monyala.
Yeah.
And then they promote dabaya hore Oscar Luena is a woman. Oscar rona benong ko firile rena relationship. O akara lore ke nna kwa o nna kwa.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
Umpone
fruhu umpone in the money udlo re ha ke phintse
Go
or ke no
etsagala.
khono phinya mo pela hao.
Why, bon?
Do I have courtesy towards you, towards myself? Do I love myself?
Yeah.
Then that's what we're talking about. Going through that, it will mean one day someone will say, Ish, I'm going home. Ereko bona mama. Ariye. So you take that advantage.
Yes.
You just sit down and then just observe what is happening.
Why, bon?
That will give you an idea of where's this person going.
Yeah.
And the levels.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was just primarily saying, you have to itute moto. Oscar no jumpa wana moto alumu pila ugarba mwenze agiti ko planeteng ye.
Kata with the sources.
You know the draconians.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. But I'm going to plan a response to Mrs. White. You guys take a listen
Let's hear it.
and then tell me what you guys think.
Mrs. White loyo noma Snow White noma yini siyambona ngathi uyazela ngathi ukhathele ahamba uqala ikhipha inyongo ngoba siyambona ukuthi uphupha kabi uvakashelwe ithunze lemnyama uzoshitshela ukuthi it's shy and she dates high value men. She's not a high value girl. Kunabo buhle Samuels abonomzamo high value woman. Awubeze bekhuluma le nonsense lekhulunywe lo ukuthi umuntu uzoba with a million expectations enganayo imali futhi anginandaba ukuthi unayo noma akanayo uzoba ne expectations anani ngemali yaba uzoshitshela indaba yokuthi I date high value men indoda fanele ngicabangele yona fanele mina ngiyitshela indoda so you're not mature if you don't do certain things that she wants that you won't know that she wants. And the sad thing is, kunabantu abazoyilalela le nonsense yakhe and think, yeah, that's the standard of umjolo. That's the standard of a relationship. Kanti cha. Niyohlala nishimileke, niyohlala nikhala nithi ini senino 40 something seniyaloya senigijimisa ingane ezincane senithi hayi kanti awunalo ibhadi wadlala ngesikhathi and wawubusy it's shy and then now it's chayile time. Your time has passed. Sekukhona abangcono abafresh abangazidli ngoba lo sisiyambona ukuthi hayi unobuthongo ngathi unesilonda futhi akahambe bayompeyita noma benzeni ngoba uyambona ukuthi unesilonda udinga ukuthi bamuthi sunlight kanjani ngoba hayi ingqondayo ivakasha yamamncane ayikho ngeke. If you are blessed and fortunate ukuthi uthole upartner okanjalo vele fanele siphathane soft emjolweni wethu ayikabi fanele siphathane soft in but leyo ukuthi manje kanjani hayi ngifisa nokubona ukuthi njengoba nama expectations kangaka uyothola ukuthi kubo ubaba wakhe wastrugglisha kanjani manje yena sezo labantu o expect banobhuti banoma banosisi they've got families uzothi shy Rolls Royce or nothing lapho ihambela ke xoleni lapho hamba ngepicado nje bekhuluma lo shit beyazi Rolls Royce imalini akathi uyoshitsha umatrasi get better sleep akhipha inyongo mhlawumbe sizombona kangconywana ukuthi hayi no azoqaqa no we've simboneke nje ubiyena-ke manje ayibo kuney'ngane eziserious ezinhle kabi angisafuni nokukhuluma ngontandosi nkosi yami enkosi cha. Like I said, kunezinye ingane nje obuhle onomzamo. I can't think of a lot more, but there's a lot of other South African ladies that are not thinking about it's shy and all that crap. But anyway, it's chayile time.
Chaya.
This is my African traditionalist brother. He spoke it. We put it to the point.
Come on, Nadiman.
Yeah.
I got something.
And that's
one thing talking in about side one. I understand when I'm Kadu and Lyra. Oh, Jesus.
Lerato is unavailable. Lyra on the beat.
There's something that you guys don't understand. Young kids are coming.
And fast.
And a munna atufali.
Can I tell you
I'm
something about
43.
me?
I'm 43. I'm 43 years now.
Oh, nice.
And guys, Jola what 18 if I want to. I would because what can I go?
No, but a woman 153.
I will never.
After 35, everything is gone.
At the moment, I can never get Mujola.
Oh, wait,
most of them are also
says.
old. It's rare to find somebody who's 43. No. I was like,
but
one day,
remember,
there's few. I was very surprised one day like this girl hair followed the steps at so I'm like, what? How can she have the age 8? I'm like, no. I would expect to be 97, 98. Understand? Kill 80, my brother.
Yeah.
Hiban. We don't crack in Arve.
I call them forever. Yeah.
Yes. And all come on, understand? There's few in between. Baba can Marano, Ham Tera so enemies white. Santa, I'm no offense, Laratoka. Cut that hair, right? What very fake hair in the first
I can
place.
take it off and then just make it.
No. What? We are live on air. We on cameras, please. Well, one. Santa very fake hair. Sabi very makeup and all that. She's fake herself. You understand what I'm saying? You have to enhance yourself for me to see you. No, I'm going to jump you. Kila tele ngwana mo nyaka khona ke mo groom from go ntwetsa le monyane atle so a groom he atle
ashingezi lutso
wa understand I see different ones No,
Okay.
when I video ngaring she did in Nigerians as well. So
I told you, okay, you remember I told you,
Jalofina.
something is wrong. You see this guy, Ari, she looks tired.
Why, bon?
I told you that something is missing. Something has been taken out. I get tired. I'm not joking. She's tired. Fatigue. All the way. Something has been taken already.
Why, bon?
I don't even want to mess with her. You know.
Yeah, but I was getting next Sapoka Jolofino. But more next time.
I got to go to Jollof Boys.
But you really cute.
I get over Lola with an South African guys, or rather, Ashway Jollof in the hands of the Jollof Boys.
Yeah.
Get out like a Jollof Boys by
Abatli
fella, those guys.
Hey.
Abatli fella. What's the Jollof guys who have stood? Rona gere kamkhula re tloetsa ma western as an excuse all the time, but
yes,
bona aba invade ke ma western ka mkhona ba re invadileng, but their great grandfathers had time to teach them over the civilizations tsa bontse di fitileng.
Yeah,
ba ba rutile witchcraft more than anything.
Yeah.
So right now but le mo South Africa they are using the same magic e be bizang di juju le di
to see if they
and then our batho ba rona ba mo South Africa ba blindfolded, they don't even know what's going on. By the time they open their eyes, everything is empty.
Why, but
hey, and utlwa le affect le banna ba bang ba ilo ya morao after the Jalofians.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yes,
it's a serious thing.
Yes,
why hopola intersection it's playing right now. Amen.
How tsena go kopa le motho it's again.
That is so.
And I always say to people, bon, ladies thing ya gore le hey 90-day rule. Like you kopa no maine. Ole mokhadiane. O tla mokhadi. And I meet up with you, Jigi Kera Kopana, because now it's a 90-day rule. I don't have sex for 90 days. Or I'm going to wait until marriage.
Yeah.
My question will be, are you a virgin? But like, I'm a save.
Yeah.
Jacob Metkak, I don't post it with you. Look, hello, Shianamu.
And I get what's one. Hardly arena 90 day.
Yeah.
I get mom cool thing.
Why
born? One panage. Mom kulu ke nna rentse re tsama tsa sile na fola ga boa. O tle ba join a track ra tsama.
Why born rentse?
So aska it's amara ile re ke dilo tse sinister.
Yes.
Ai re ka se.
No, I've seen that my name motare no 90 days hey what sisters born man. Akegane you will try to regain what you've lost, but I was not there.
Yeah.
When you're giving it out to all everybody else, next day, you understand? So why now have to go through your renewal? You should have done that kind of first boyfriend to couple no more until you can no nyala.
Our level speedometer sa is la robots.
One Makadi kana revisa mileage again.
Mileage, yeah.
Wow.
How is the mileage?
Only demo car.
Yeah, honali brand new.
000.
Like 5 meters.
Yeah.
Not even a kilometer.
But parking na go ba ntse ba e parka it's ena ba
but maybe test drive nyano jike mo le mo KFC o work as speed
and the demo cars di re like di salesman o no tsa mafela ka yona 2 months ba reduce price baby ba bona re ela ba reng ke second hand yeah parking
mileage and
code. Yeah, mileage what that thing.
Yeah, thing.
Mileage measured. Like how do you measure it?
Mileage. Yo,
the thermometers.
Facebook. How do you measure, guys? How do you measure? Makadi wants to know how do you measure mileage? So re botse 0645487176 or mpoza on Facebook na gore how do mo ke before na challenge fanak. How do you measure mileage ya ngonyana?
Yeah.
Kise mutase le mama ga maghosi re botse how do you measure mileage? Batho modimo nna ke go ga batho.
Banna ba robiwa. Ba ba rekisetsa koloi ne.
Yeah.
E fitileng ba rekeng e overturnileng engine.
Yeah.
Once let's say by inside the piston, but
by overall.
By
Why
overall.
body, yes.
Sorry,
Mara
a girl doesn't know.
But why delay?
But it's come around, yes.
But it's like a 0-0 or go right a million 120. No.
Why one? 100 kilometers. And I say, but we are not saying shame. Don't value yourself as a woman. Do that.
Yes.
I now I like a woman who values themselves more for working. Like you value yourself. Not necessarily. Like a second video. If you're one of those girls offering come Netflix and chill. I've got my own Netflix and my own house. In other words, that's it.
And then there's a deep sentimental towards that, just by the way.
You know, sometimes as gentlemen who would like to say, come to the house and let's chill. You don't have to always to be doing let's just chill a little bit, sit down, relax, Netflix, bond.
I get like one ladies if you want a man.
Yeah.
Get a man he teaches you something.
Yeah.
So now, if you get a genuine man, I will invite a kuntunyai, not he's after sex.
Yes.
Obatlo bonda fela luena, or it's ubone lintlwa, over comfortable. Now, mosadi o ruta batho opposite. O itse banna ba mbaitsa. O ka jola le ena 6 months, but you have never been. You have never been to his house.
You did, yes, it's true.
He said that.
Yes.
You've never been. Kore every time when this man waits up. Otlo pick up a kontlung le atlapong le akae le di Durban July kore le phela le di hoteleng and then that's wrong because the day I nyalang this man is something different from what you not wrong get flying
there's this other story when I mean which happened to some other laboratory way back for clinic.
Yeah,
this girl ki gold digger, right? Gold digger ne twanko barking barking Tembisa.
Okay.
So this person, this guy's one July.
Yeah.
So she gets this guy. The guys are matter for a long time, so the girls had hard to get us. I guess why would you do that? Beside, but I think it's fine. That is your thing. So what is like the girl did? The guy baby what the Durban July in Halloween. She's like, hey, but Tom, the guy I don't kiss the July. You don't an expensive hair. I'm gonna want expensive dress. I'm gonna want expensive everything. The guy's loaded apparently. Fine. They go. The girl are meeting in the front tile. It's about 15,000, 3,000 rand.
And I don't even have.
Yeah. She goes. She buy those things. Has naraka do it. Tonganyana reke roko two stain. After spending our bonds. And that weekend, nere offer weekend that thing. Offer I get a shift. So I offer and then 7 days out, right? Sharp out. The girl who were Durban July. Arhana no kota 1 year langasik. Haka by Bonakukwe. And you talk and just want to make sure like mense hakiri ingake sharp. Homonso otla ebona elemo otla eduma gaska ba ebona. We put up yaw.
Girlfriend.
And that's devilish.
Mebra. Ba vai ba debe. Ba fitleda. Ai, ke July. Go mengi bo se mizi go busy go mengi lo ke dem July ka wait. Fine. After that. Hey. Go fele after party ke boe. Ya ke na go on fratan. Harata na go rumung kwa digare di ga wana ra banyela. Ara di malana ka ntyo. Ke ngonyana nobody like what this guy.
What's that adwele?
I'm okay. It's fine. Sister, also, Aroke Shaman, come on, Robin. This guy,
and I get this guy up at the thing.
Everything. I listen to one.
Wow.
Come on, Robin, his sister. So she thought she was gonna prove a point again. And I'm kind. Another advice, Bafana Folena. Never ever try to prove a point or look at strangers' place. Osna le backup.
Osna madi.
Osna child osna over got one second number.
Osna madi.
Ola rechwa. Aria get lots of my fair. Kiku kamus. Hey, yo, hi, nakere you get cheap. Sharp, chwa. I want touch all about this. My kilam shimanato. I mean, on a watlan. I understand. The girl left. Oh, moon, her room. I know, pride him. How can I go to desperate? Don't do that. Ego I find it well. Are ke tla tsamaya kana motho Durban nja 6 hours from here. Fine. At my Arika Karachi. At an and I can't think about 12, I think 12. Has an Agrazuka di Tracadimo. The Tracati Tlamquan. Hi, Kunjan Tombi. Sapila. Hey, get my Joe, get blah 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 to a lift. Okay, no, Mina Yamba mind you.
Wahika.
Eh, Wahik.
Wahika.
Arenaka Tama, no, Sawa.
Sorry, girl.
Aretangwa nyana palama. Habala mutile ntata mutore mfazi. Manju so batalanga unemali.
Yeah, keep it something.
Unemali da. Hey baba, mina bengithi ara shema like ayo to.
Kwaza.
Tracker itsi mutile.
Just in the middle of nowhere.
Kisa.
Oh.
Asna munamela tsame ka ene. A fitle somewhere else. Peter Marisburg. Arno mina ke fella bo. Pila ke Cape Town ke Johannesburg. Mkhaya ukhona umntwana mfula kufuna lift egoli. Wazela.
Already ke code wa bona they know
and I'm
what's going to
thinking
happen.
what better Rockwell ya
That
go
nigga needs to
monta.
be tracked down and killed.
No.
Sorry, and provoked.
No. What better Rockwell ya go
Unprovoked.
what better Rockwell ya go tseng e bontshe dilo skere. So ne ke nama motho. A ke na na track. It's a man. It's a man. Shoo, track it's a man. The same story. Sisters, didn't I? Man. Baba, Mena Ozala. Track it. Second round in one night. 2 different people.
Just imagine.
What's a me? Chippy, kiele kolia tama. Fit a moment throws. Kira Montrose, Mocrasina Motimbi, halfway, the Bedel Johannesburg. Eh, Bona Nanuki Salamofanak. The paper like an Namibia. Trakangabra Ruki. Definitely I fit a Johannesburg. Kaya Kunjan, I said Baba. Bono
Just imagine, eh?
The third one, Aname. Same story.
And it's a laughing matter.
It's a funny laughing matter because weekends.
Come I very very fast.
You understand?
Very
It's
fast.
not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm gonna punch someone.
Ba fitla mo Johannesburg. Amojana man motileng ba fitla Johannesburg. Tla Johannesburg am fuse pele go tropo. A phone ngonyana ba tla molata ko New York te ko na Thembisa. Ara ka taxi akut a fitla gae. A tla man a be futhi I regret rwa ne ke rang tekile ka o tla tsoela.
Tool of trade.
Or at dilo.
Tool of trade.
You thought I was thinking if only I could have just been there, get fucked by this guy, done. I'll be having breakfast the following day.
That's not funny.
Breakfast.
That is not funny.
Membra. Hey, so Waban, do you just you don't do that. As a human being, you don't do that. Don't think you're too clever or not. Some people get savage.
And then some guys, you know, they're so innocent and cool. You'll just think that this is an walk over. Can't the guy? And not the same guy. Nasa nahanor. This guy come kona inzi look ba sweet out no robala mo out sweet na get
There's nobody sweet in 2024. Hello, in
no,
a
there's
new era,
born. There's everybody like there's everybody sweet.
Tap error.
Sheba. There's everybody sweet no fatsing, right? The problem if somebody takes advantage of sweet how many utlo patel. And you guys only the one thing to pay with. Hey?
Everything comes at a price.
Exactly.
The problem here is honesty is very expensive. And don't expect it.
Honesty.
Honesty.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So it's very expensive. So you can't expect it from cheap people because they don't afford it.
Yes.
So the minute the story we will the guy, the lady.
Yes.
By young Devon.
Yeah.
So if this lady, she could have just been honest with the guy, but and then she didn't think, she too clever more than the guy. I mean, this guy is spending for you to say, let's go to Devon. And then the guy didn't put it in plain English to say, we are going to Devon and then I'm going to fuck you when we get there.
Yes.
But then he put it in a way, we are flying here to Devon. We are not friends. That's number one. If the guy maybe now monitoring, we are flying to Devon for Devon July because we are friends.
Yeah.
I see you are my friend in sport. Yeah. That was a different discussion. So the guy didn't say we are friends, we are going there. So the lady Lena, she could have just been honest to say, my guy, the experience, community and then come back. I don't want the other story. So the both of them, they just assume. So assumption is very dangerous because both of them, everybody has their own assumption. The guys just thought automatically we get into a hotel, it is a done deal.
Yeah.
And then the lady and I wanted to prove a point to say, not every girl you're going to buy with those material things. I mean, you can't buy me, look at me. And then first of all, she's not even expensive herself. If she cannot even afford a bus ticket, Yauko had Devon 200 and something rand from Devon to go back.
Yeah.
No, Mukari,
So,
that's also
and then she went for the expensive to her. So it just told me she just didn't think at all, or she's not even like I don't know. What the hell were you thinking?
What is this? Always a team.
No, you can't do that. You cannot be proving a point if you can't prove a point. You can't even prove it. Because the only thing that she proved to herself and to everyone else is that I am stupid, and then I just took my stupidity to Devon, and then I took my stupidity back to Joburg. That's all that she proved.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Because this thing was beyond just the deed. It was just beyond the deed, because it is written in the sky to say, I'm spending for you, I'm taking you there, you're going to be my girlfriend for the weekend. When we come back, it's a different story.
Yeah.
But then again.
And wait again, when
you can continue.
It was not a matter of because I'm spending. This is the point I understand. Monna has spent a for cook Jesus. Oh, see, I'm instantly. Unless when you feel those 5 and now before Namen, I'm not a middle of it a pilimo, then he'll do that for the sake of that. Mare Monna has spent a lot of Robaluin. There's nothing like that. You understand?
Moserius for Rampila. I end up in such situations.
Hey, exactly.
You can take advantage of the woman or it's harampi.
So remember, she was trying to prove a point. Like I spent whatever.
Which is the wrong location.
What is
like maybe black label isn't beer.
Yes.
Maras neri fitla ko ntla rena ke nyaka moeti.
O batla stropes or moeti.
You understand?
Imagine.
Utla ke nyaka what's two incidents. Kale re ba kere ba tlatsa di cocktail o tlhaka rainbow colors on the floor. Kale re ba kere mo ntle ha hotel a le stranded le domain ba mo kubile ko rena re tsena. I am le domain mo or o mo kere mo garage like this one.
Yeah.
Ile in o bona gore ba mo kubile.
The
victim kale re ba bona. Was not on car like next time I motorbike.
Why born?
No, nigga limited. Yeah, why?
If only. Like the other story. The other story. Why do people like to ask money more on a boyfriend? What the fuck is that? Like you're trying to respect your man, but you don't respect him enough not to ask another man money. Why is that?
Because he's broke.
Then what? Thank
you.
Because
he's broke.
Eric, be honest,
yes.
This one Akilo Yaraba in as a woman in general.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is me. So for me, yeah. Like I'm not speaking for other women. I can wear their heads is fine, but then not this type.
Yes,
so
yes.
For this one, yeah, if una limutu and then you're asking another man, sometimes it's very difficult because you understand your man's situation, and then you understand if kilo mokopa the situation might just be in a different format because you know your person.
Yeah.
That is one. And the other way, it is because if you like plain simple, if you and how much they love you, even though they know they are lying, they just want thing.
Yeah.
So mo gopela tšhelete. So if ke tlo tla ko wena ke re yo host ke gopela on 10,000. I know automatically when you're thinking mfe that thing and then get offer 10,000 and then you go, my answer is going to be nagina limot and then it will piece her off and then you're gonna be away from me and then good riddance.
It's not a matter of piece off because of chelete. Piece off because what a chelete mara ke fisa kuku wa batli. That's the problem right there.
The two
understand?
Yes. So the thing is, yeah, because I get to over. If you are coming to me and then one share and then I don't want you, I will ask you, man.
Okay. Can I work
yes.
this time?
If you want share and I go yeah, this is me.
I see what side you want.
Yes, this is what I do.
Why is it really 6 thinking heads? So can we talk
yeah. All right.
Yes. So I'm not speaking to for all the women actually. Yes. I said this one Gemahad. Yeah. When I come on now in Shella and another way you're in Gohan and in a good way. And then even Karen Kwena or losing interest in me. You don't know better challenge.
Then what if I offer?
And then if you Hana,
then what if you offer? And then what if
you I'm fine? More.
Yeah, I will fail on still.
I keep on asking. Yeah, then it means I will come with a different strategy then to say no.
Why?
Because I want to run when I tell it you go. I go and I will make it.
Yeah.
Mukadi kopela ubutisa kale question ke ibutsa batho but I've never got an answer. Honest. I get you ya raba le mukadi or o ya raba general le mosadi.
When I
no discrimination.
Do you want me to wear a head? Do you want me to wear a head?
After question.
Then we'll see who not.
Okay.
So
pass me the hand.
So
Mape.
So Mukadi.
Yeah.
Why is it that the creator feel dilo tse two tse tse natural?
Yeah.
Mara engwe ina le price.
Yeah.
Why rena bana re tshwantse re reke ela mara ka ofela di natural they are organic
value.
Material and then di manufacture the same way
Ke motho
moane but ha re kopana
I need to pay for that one.
that one we must pay and then this one is not acknowledged.
Tell me, bro.
Yeah, now you can think of wearing which hat.
Yeah. I rabe smkhadi rutore out of corner now.
Where did that come from and then why
What? It's okay.
Okay, I'm going to take you back to the African way. It's always back to the African way.
Okay.
In terms of having monna le mosadi. And then in the African way, back then, history now. History tells me what banna, I agree the hyenas, they were hunting. And then they were hunting for their women. So evolution, generation to generation. So if a man was hunting, so never huntela basadi babon. So munna o a hunter or something else or famsadi wa hae as a prize to say you are here, you take care of the kids. I will go outside there because I'm masculine, I'm more powerful, and you are not. So over time, it changed from a man hunting and then a woman sitting at home. And then over time, it changed. Arisa hunter kadi polofolo ring rigo jarli family. So now, o hantu akodi mining. So, like a woman has always been the prize. A woman has always been used as a prize to say, if you kirea o. And then she is in this state, then you are the winner. Trophy wife or powerful. Feel powerful already. Already. Like if no man has ever slept with this woman.
Yeah.
And like
well, that one is a given. Come on. That one is a given.
Automatically, if that man the pride to say I've got the best prize. Yeah. So even if like Lobola wise and everything else, but I'll charge too much. you, as a man, I believe you're not going to be feeling boring, or anything else, but then you're just going to be with pride paying for that price. So that is where it became worrying. Yeah, it's a rega because Mosadi Uduti Mola and then now you make to Rekiwo. I mean, how can I buy something that if myself I am waiting for a man to be buying?
Yeah.
Because a man, a woman over a man's pride. Like ever that thing you have to compete. So lebana ever dala ko bishokeng kwa ko mahayeng.
Yeah.
Eba shimane ba ralokela hore ngwana wa ha mama because she's untouchable.
Yeah.
So balwela yena the price.
Yeah.
So it's not about the price at the face, the anything, but then eventually get the price, the what is between the legs.
Of
So
course.
that is why
Yeah. All right. Let me.
Marare patela tshwantse tla ka 0-0.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let me. Yeah. Let
Then
me.
really na ya dikara phela. Wena value ya how maine le value ya someone else a bitimola go spaza kwa asa turu dranga bophelo ba hae.
Yeah.
Value ya how le hae dia khupana. When you will be looking for certain things and then le ena o lo lebeletse something else. O le bilana le ka taba as long as o le ena mosadi o tlishitse matswele it's fine. Like o tlo patela the price.
Thank you, Mushabe.
Can I say something?
Excuse me for being so explicit. I believe you
Yeah, bon. Let me acknowledge those who are watching on Facebook now. Renale Motlati France is watching. Renale Pati we Letebele is watching. Noli Kelo, hello, Noli Nixback no computer wasted. Noli, yeah, Noli Kelo, thanks baby for taking your time, man. Bon, today's topic is screen gold diggers, the people who think for a bachelor Karina. Like Bon Noli Baby, no so I want to go back at the beaches, but I go Jarida 1 year. Comment what you think about this one.
There?
Yeah, so but the last story I have before you can go to the next segment, because this one, like I asked Mkhadi, why people do that? Motare nkopon romele chelete, right? This guy about romelang onyono mukopa chelete. Like maybe let's say Oko Limpopo, right? And then Nakimo, asker. So nkopon kadime 5,000 dashi. I'm stranded, blind. This is what they do. They do that to me. I always say that I madina. Fine.
From the Judah land.
Yeah, I'm a real Jew. Fine. And then Motari Kopanga, this guy Mufetchel. How fast I got Copella or Anacobana name to it. That's not Romana e wallet. We create e wallet is no Yatapaya Trobo. But Quelat, Tropon Chelte Caspia, ATM ya FNB, more Kantuki, more Kamuti. Fine, Aroke shop, Elate, then Udumpana Nymphana. Can you pass by me? One may or Okata Umpana next week. Because you know I can't do that. Happen again at the mood. One understand? I can kill a message Barry. Okay, the message will create e wallet, don't know Kihon. It's fine. Serious, I but to get a little more and got a go and what I don't want to cheat my boyfriend. Okay, sharp. I'm not well on Fanak. Has not drop off on the board FNB app. Reverse.
Texina go is
Emotili, Yatrobu. Motoka on Nakomuting or Yapolquad, for example, right? Half it like a Polquan R8 icon. 1 year. I don't my dig up. A phone. Possible Cantiano Arno, a remote home ratang respect of a child and Fanak.
Yeah.
Naked.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't put on respect them that much. And then I got tell them in our train. Mari, hey, happy shall take a dimina Akahan Fanak, and I'm to how Moratom respecting. Move for Natola, don't know that Chatamon no more. About drop of Motili. You. That's a legend. That's a legend. Give one now. One for that. The same thing then. Abrovela on your cheletari. Kupachatemo Copelo Artavilat. My one? Mukada phone Alessandro. Cause it's like a travel at the Mutliniki.
At home.
Yeah.
At home.
I'll tell you at the Mutliniki. Hey, what don't cause market? Hey. Motoaka Arokan or no respect Motorina for Usakopo Munchelet. How about the child? I see it. I can stress. Come pick it up. Stop it, Mukhadi. I did turn on Farak. I saw that. It doesn't go far. It doesn't go far.
Agere Mukhadi wa izur nam no re Christian agere. So khosi nam putsa re ka boloi wa batho ba sa tsi itsa misana letse wa batho ba sa e ba ye go di bankeng go di reserve bank ba tsie chelete. So ke mo explain it bile ka re we seem to forget go Bible ba buditse batho hore Satan is the devil. I am a mopela morena Jesu alle 40 days go. And then are that city there, care how if oka and then once it was glowing, it's like Jobe, gold.
Yes.
So I'm saying material things.
Yeah.
Through
Yeah.
the rabbit hole. Okay.
All right. So, I'll challenge this one. But keep on commenting on Facebook about what do you think about today's topic. What do you think about Mrs. White? Mrs. White, just go to TikTok or Mrs. White. You'll see Riwakamang. And later this thing will be on a podcast on Spotify and Anchor FM. Those who don't have Facebook, but this video here today is going to be on Facebook until I can wait. So the other one that's already gold digger next up kabanyana one telecom. Nagi betch mfana ngase ka beta ke khaf. Akere ki kuka mutangena na go tsamike. Na don't do that. Tlen tshwarela madano. If akiki ba wana khoso ngambe ke ria. I know I spend my money. And it's worth it. Yeah. You know, to feel like it. Mokhadia phone. Cause it can come to me tao ka tao etse. Ke tsore cash fela boda. We me bra. I cannot tell them account to. All right, board. The other one is here. Hey, we'll bring all the money. They will call us back. All right, so this other issue I wanted us to touch on, Bahej. Mokhadi, what do you guys do ka your pets after you use them? I've heard stories. My sisters, Bamba di Tatwa, apparently they wash them. Why because of or stuff like that. I don't know. Can you even wash a pet after it's been used? So I want to understand. What do you guys do with those things? Do you know the stories when people body touch and everything, and then I guess I touch away later from there, or what's happening? So, disposables
are washing away.
Only the story. For days and days and days and beyond days. They are sorry. You know, just a little bit before you go for answer what actually do women do.
Yes.
There was this lady. I thought she was obsessed.
Yeah.
Like first when he came on. After every time, like what did Tazo, like what did triple out, and then I drain the entire blood thing out.
Yes.
And then like you is just admin. And after adrenula, the entire thing that's only when adila come. So for me, I felt she's just too obsessed. Because they're not marrying, but yeah, these things, and then about lawyer, about swarori, so this is back when I was still in tertiary, I think so many years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, I just thought this woman, she's just too obsessed or delusional or whatever, but I just thought she's crazy. So now, in my adult life now, I'm no longer a student, I still find people who do that. So for me, Nike Bidiwaring, these things just go through that period, and then over the Kenya plasticking, over the Kenya dustbinning, Maspala Waditeya, that's it.
So did you ask her why was she doing that and what?
Yeah, so Yana Ari, her mother taught her hoarding these things, people body wood, and then Baby Rekisa those blood to witchcraft you, and then to make sure that you don't have kids in future. So like
so
for Yana to run away from Mobosuadi Naka and everything else, she believes that if it's better it's a limit because you cannot separate blood from water once it is mixed. But if we see any more that sanitary correct, it's a problem.
How do you just?
So she believes that woman.
Mine just came back from the loop. This thing happens. Yeah. There was this other girl. When I drain, and then I touch. And then I let the pet come calling. I name Mama who she must do that. Like Balo you are. Okay, fine. About the Facebook commentary about automotive. Let me first read comment. Okay. Before okay, as for the 1 year men bewitching women using period blood, it happens sometimes because some men use the same blood bewitch the woman, have everything that the person or the person's lack, it will be theirs. Okay, but I'm saying that like or they just bewitch the women, the men can be respected by the lady. Is it true? King. Unrespected.
Oh, the woman is going to respect me
after. Like from that thing. When as my as thing. Is this true, yo?
Hey.
Yeah.
I like to first start by saying in the beginning, these things I like to say thing.
All right.
And then did not want to begin like
yes.
So only a few people never eat.
Who didn't
who is a hori depends who is a halanka zone.
Okay.
Because if you can hopola, it was so innocent. But we never know if it's a mudi pirodon, I toilet, whether get tampon or keep head, I like a flash. Now they said no. Go department there. What
the
toilet.
Yeah.
One then what like this thing ya hore even go restaurants even at home. Or let that small
she been yes.
Yes. Logically it's an ideal thing for survival.
Hygienic and whatnot.
Everything. Now, I told you hore, if you know more than others, you will always have ideas.
Yeah.
Say loring batoba hona le ko ba kopana ba itsing matlhalea. Every time bana ba update dana or no ntwela la opola yetsa so now re khona we yetsa so using ntwela rare. Now it was an advantage for them. Remember, it's an open scope now. Mokhadu na le maid.
Yes.
Maid ola akere wa tlina mokhadi ile mmerkong.
Yes.
Mokhadi o latletse ka moara.
Ga she bine mo toilet ya bone. A ke nona di ensuit.
Yes. So mokhadi yena ha wa ho clean. Yeah, information hantse ya go bathong hore dilo tsela go etsiwa so.
Yeah.
Maybe khona hore le nna mara o ka re ke tsena mo chain e lo reng dilo tse nka rekisa ka re batho ba di nyaka mbale ka bontšintši bjana ka re collector something recycling
yes
ba di tsia ba di kira mo bathong bale. So when every time mengwaga ya feta o itse kanto when every day mate o la ba di tsia o di bea pila hona le ka mogwena khonang hore a di fe batho bale bona ba mo fa tšhelete.
Yeah.
Now you have to first understand hore madi ala tswileng ke eng.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know madi ala tswileng ke eng, that's why o tla ba negligent.
Or how le mosadi, right?
Yes. So that is why ngwana o ba bolelang ka ena ko tertiary.
Yes.
Ena hora hore mahae re ko kwa hae.
Ke moloi.
Oh yes, o ka nna re bjao because a ke re ke ra gore go na le ba lawyer mpile, o na le ba
lawyer Masepa
I
yeah.
told you gore how ile gore o kgona go alafa batho.
Yes.
O tshwantse o itse boloi because you can't deal with something so sa itseng gore ke eng.
Yes.
So be le gore ngwanyeno gore ba mo thipile gore hey motho ko wena o ska latla side.
Yeah.
Dilo tsela tsa ha o tsela.
Yeah.
O etse bjana. So ino ba khonne go mmona a etsa bja but they were clueless gore ho etsala until yena ka teacher o mongwe ra wa chomi nna kwa e ba mbuditse dilo tse re separate madi from 2022 re la
ela tlisiame ele one yes
now re tla go di dangers tsa gore ke into bophelo bo botle
yes
bo starta ka moara mosadi
yes
that's why mosadi ana le circle of life
yeah
and then once mosadi a bana le ovary ela e tlo traveler before e etsa
yeah
that thing is like energy.
okay
We said energy, you cannot destroy it.
Yes.
But it converted to another energy. So now, it will tlhalosetsa gore people don't know the power of their own blood, even the blood e le rong gore a etswe fela mo wounding.
Yeah.
It's what ko ileng ke ko creationing.
Yes.
Ka the Egyptian ways, they show you that a woman's womb hona le a time e le reng ne ba e rapela because it's the source of creation.
Yeah.
That's why ke rata go botsa batho ke re kuku a sentho o tlala. I don't care slave queen sa go kae o mang o ka tsewa re wena di o reketse di jet di what.
Yeah, we le go Dubai.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
Sa ke re le ke metsi re tlemo ke tlo tlhalosa gore dilo tse di bolelang a dina sense. So o ka se re ntwe le reng ke the creation ya lefatshe le lotlhe.
Yes.
So that is why madi ale I represent an unborn child in a way. Ake hane sperm sa ka sing
anymore, yes.
Mara ke 50% of life. Nna ke swantse ke tla ka 50% re etse motho. So now how tswere ena madi ale go tshwana o tswere motho energy re reng ke motho. So now rena re kana ra lebella fela gore someone can be with you only. Yes, they can do that. Maybe I get the first one. Ka mo go ba bolela mara ba o bofa noka.
Yes.
Mara, that thing can go into so many recipes of witchcraft.
Okay.
Yes. So ona beno akere o utlwa batho ba re ba rwala, batho ba na le bomfano mncane, batho ba na le eng. Ona no concoction e khonang ho etsa dilo tseo e tlhakae.
Hasima ke yone.
Some of this is it's that thing e wena o igrileng go diphetseng.
Yeah.
That's why ona ben dile high value. This one ale that.
Emma Pelleman. Well, now they are high valued.
Yes, I get.
Can you get this thing? Yeah, they are rekiwa.
Yeah, they are rekiwa. They are collective. Go di rubbish dampo.
Manuel, I got
to
start. Can kina.
Basadi abasa la tlela dilo tsela ka moara dustbin. No ka secha dustbin ya mokhadi maybe khwedi e otlhe.
I na phete ka mohala. O tlhatswitse.
Wa itse re no di disposal ba me una le ka mokhwena di disposal. So abasa la tla side. Mara those who don't know, they still or those who are ignorant. I get hopolo re ba ba na re traditionalist re ra itse. Ba le bona ba di ba sa itse. Bona sentsane ba etsa the same thing. Ba latlhela ka mola. I get they don't believe gore so sa se winning ka litlo it doesn't mean doesn't happen.
Yes.
So the energy ela leng ka mola e khona o tseiwa e khona infuse we lo tse ding ho etsiwe something.
Be re tokolosi ka yone nje.
Ke wena khosi wa bona to driver di loka.
O ka mfana mngana ke re.
No ke re. It's a list of so many things.
Yeah.
Ba bang ba iberekisa is liso. That is why there's a video nka romella yona ke so pola ke delete lo re ke bile kae. O bontsha this woman.
I tell you, ke banye o mo pitseng e go no moge go no moge sa tsene ganong o mongwe teng le ene ngwanyana te ba ko restauranteng right o tlhobola underway that boy o shile drink like mo a tsinsa underway teng like I soka ka mogara ga so se so I soka I reckon do tla loyalty ha fetsa ntse mo ta back on naked nothing happens. I'm like ew
e re go botsa nnete tse ding ke di myth utlwela ke nya go ba street tse ding ke di myth mara tse ding ke nnete this one at the pets it's amazing along layer that guy who was from Nigeria who was sleeping with different women and then after sleeping with those women na collect di towel tsa bona after they wipe themselves
basadi ba
ha fetsa wa di tsia o ile di latlhela ko nokeng o di feeder ntwa hae and then o kra di million so ya tsamaisana this thing I told you this thing it deep to a level that is gonna give so many people the chills. Mara it waits all people are aware of what they are doing on their daily life. This is not a joke.
I thought I thought maybe so I never thought this is like this deep.
I feel like wagir maloba rebuletse ka simenia monna.
Ya monna ne ke utlwile nga ka impotsa life for
fair. Agere ko buditse ka re ke 50-50. Le simenia monna basadi ba iutswa. Ba etsa the same thing ka mo banna basadi ba betsanang ka diphet. Ela ne re bolela hore ha o fetsa o robala le motho who keeps the condom.
Yeah.
Ke venue ya mang. Or o lebelle funny biang if o robetse le motho wa tseya condom wena khosi ebe o itse o iphuthela o robala o itsentsha kamo motho lo feel hore motho un trust wa bona ho etsahala and then at the same time wa tlohela le yena what if she knows hore ha ke tsere dilo tsela nna go isa kae e etsang is the same thing
e ke utlile ka ngaka engwa mpotsa o dirima bena mpotsa o bona ngwanyana se no robaleng and a robala ngwanyana o sa ba oka ko bile whether condom or no condom how for robaleng jikijiki most no baby ke tla diphimole it's fine hey are be careful tsia vasta be how whatever if maybe mo skepetse go wena tsia thawela ha mo phimole tsokotse fuck off
so bona o tlo felletsa and then still ya tswana o robetse le motho o tlile le thawela o le vasta be ya ha le fetsa o re ke tla diphumula ka yona still somehow o tswere the two connections o tsamaka ka tsona so lo felletsa le setlholo le trustana gore batho ba tlo felletsa ile gore maybe abasa robalana because ho tlo felletsa ho setlholo trustaniwa and then these things are happening now because this is the age of awakening.
Yeah.
I get the age of awakening. Everything that is on the dark side is getting exposed.
Yeah.
So it depends on when knowledge how far.
Yeah.
Because on a refitle more the ending.
Yeah.
And I refitle more the ending. Knowledge must be shared for those who will hear. Ke bona me batla survivor. By lord by ignorant is their choice.
This is Khosi FM the show ke the live show. Deeper papa raken. Today's topic is buaka barking. The gold diggers we spoke about that. Now the buaka kanya gore the pet tsa what do you guys do because now I heard bampota and I think it was a joke, man, to be honest. Right, keep it all types of pet in the first place. So Rutla Mohomuzi no, by Tatsu because and I can't Mohomuzi one, what's go 17, I think. What's an go Coastal Rich High School. But she knows this nonsense. For Omong likey. Like in harvesting. Omong wets hore alone when hore. Go on Jessica want to hore and more respecting and shit like that. When now seriously this is serious eating. I never thought it was like that.
So you remember there was no Nalabana Abaji beetroot. That style or Lala party. Beetroot.
Because banana can tell Madika
or banana. I don't know maybe as Olokosi. Mahor Cocoa Ubudi is a Remon. Abo tlhokomele basadi bana lutimetsa motlhala ka ntwela e ready
okay
so byanong you start ho ba clever ha re le ko kae ko di party o rwetetse girlfriend or mang ha tla ka beetroot or a ke beetroot
ka tla pele maine let's say ke ko party le mogadi right lwena then mogadi go ntshwela ko a ntshwela ko tla tsere beetroot yo ka mara plate are you saying the main beetroot ka mara salad bowl ele was pot madiale or yena has not tswela khosi wa potelar a khotle mono ana cheap ka mohara
but imeletsa motlhaile it could be her because ke mana le interest mo wena or wena o lebelle ena fela
mogadi ka nnete mare
this is deep for me.
What do you know? Like, does it even go there? It comes there. And then from the
I don't know this one. I haven't heard about it. Actually, I wanted to ask question the strangers who right now, like a total stranger, we create a dustbin and then why we find into the high. How does it affect me? Does it still come back to me because they don't know who I am
or who the owner?
Our stranger, like for example. Maybe baba pang kuma tlakale
go di rubbish dump
like about the crate how the ka le biao a di go go ena tsingaka how does it affect the person to like
o la ba motsetse o la ileng ya hide the rightful owner
akala ke itsinna ke no top fela mo le ke tsama
okay a re bolele so ke itse last week kare le tlotsi ke eng
Yeah.
It's your DNA.
Yes.
So ha re ka go NCIS ra tseya sample ya madi ya hao. E re tlo itse gore sample la ko wena ke mogadi because of your DNA.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter gore ba itse gore ke ya mang or a se ya mang.
Ke madi.
Ke le ba e berekisa dilo tse different. Ke itse for example, let's say ba e berekisa as one of the ingredients go etsa go create intlantla ya motho or ka gore ba tsere DNA ba tsere lucky tsa hao ba tsere wena ba tsere your ancestors ba tsere your genealogy ba tsere everything ya hao. So kitse let's say ba create umfana omncane and that thing it's one of the ingredients tse di tsentsiwang ka mohara whatever they use to create that magic.
Yeah.
You understand? Se salang. So wena o fane ka dilo tsa hao mara wena a witse. And then each month hanzo latla batho ba le bana ebile go rwa didampong ha e sa le re ke di hobo fela le batho ba rumiwa ambana ka mabo di robotong ke mere kwa o rabin dampo o ilo ya tla
di phete fela
and then ha wa ka tsona di tletse so wa itse re ba mofa bokana
mare why ba so tlo stop to aneo
we only
simolemo main
re nyaka tsone dilo tso fela
why ba so tlo stop to so
a re bolele business re nyaka fela tsona
a ke gane why ba so tlo stop to so
cause a ratang
I fuck that man how can you just being a bizo credit di phetsa batho o la go ba lawyer how do you do that that's like if I get a was it to o credit to go banking ba fanes
a ke re go buditse ka re chelete ne se ntwa rena we bona hona beno wa e batla and then enka o botse lo ka swa go sika wa pesa gold ko yang gold e la iteng o tswa go le ka lepona so se ena o etsang ka chelete ka
marano o loela ngwana o mong ka phethage so se is a natural process mine ala a tswa king
tipo devilish
wa nghlalogang hi man what's that thought
so you know what
yeah
you know why I'm asking ka taba ya di strangers ne
yes
there was a time nako e masipala no strike ile ko Pretoria I think ko Tshwane the entire Tshwane
yes
so more than really more structure no only that street structure street so no only Madlang and then at some days nekirata heki joka in that area even this lady like over putting ngwana ba go busy wa nyaka mo Madlangi and wa bona re o nyaka specific things and then o thola tsona the sanitary pads and then o di kenya mo plastic and then I was like what is this and then it triggered me in terms of mara ke dilo tsa di strangers like it's not gonna come back to them and anything so that is I just thought to ke di strangers and then you know disha guy so it doesn't really have value in what she's doing but now as overlowering it doesn't matter whether it is stranger or not it actually makes sense why Yena dedicate so much of her life to go through the entire Madlang looking for that.
And then
because I was so shocked.
Yes, and then Mukadi, I'm gonna edit again before the pets. Nselidi nepis tabana. I don't know if you know kadi nepis tabana. Agirle na basadi ba ona beno na bo marena. Ne ba berekisa malira le a otlhatswiwe reusable agere. Wa di hopola those so tsona ne di shapo ka hore bo mama rena ne ba tseya those thing ba latlhela ka mo toilet ba flasha and ba soka ma those things so lona la tla la no you are women ba hona byanong and then le ba tlo berekisa the disposable nappies because they work better because lona le basadi ba iloreng you are working agere yes that's where now lidi nepi tsa bana ha ne di latlhelwa ko strateng there are people ba ilo batlang di nepi tsela tsa bana di tswere everything e ba e batlang and then when how we are ho entswe something ba o tshasa ka sona or ba o phatsa ka sona you don't know hore ka mola hona le makaka a ngwana le menstrual tsa basadi including whatever studies se tsamaisanang le yona
ai maine ka tlempele ka ntima mane
bona le basadi ba ba eo yona ha batho ba bang ka mkhole bona ba itseng ha ba na le bana
yes
o ka nna e go rubbish dumpong o ka slolo kra malaria bana ka mola malaria bana ha sa latlheliwa ka mo hara da rubbish bin
Mosotho wa sa loye banka e go fe madi.
So that's where we are. That's where we are. And then I'm going to add another one.
Yeah.
Why women ba sa iputsise hore why every time they give birth, the placenta they don't get to keep them? Maybe because he's in the medical field.
Yeah, it's you. I do know how the placenta is 2,000. And the cardinal is no, now, whenever somebody comes into a termination, up to 5 months, about 3 months, because the placenta is already there. Well, there's a fetus and placenta, obviously. Mara, and now I package them because hospital body separate from the baby and this thing. So buying wala monthly. I remember to labor. Buying wala for okay. Parkinson ke placenta ina la hamotole date.
The date,
yeah. Moyana go buy freezer one, then the fetus buy freezer one, and then.
By the freezer.
By the freezer, come deep freezer.
Why by the freezer?
Because I carry kina manja ito ball like
okay, from there where are they going?
Well, now what we can simply say for ourselves, security, incinerate, with their office and everything. We don't know that, but I know for a factory they're studying these things, and I know for a there's another one killer Bamusarako Haranko, this boy. Bamucherekato, go George.
Yeah,
so what happened was this guy Barry on a Bamakala every time the placenta they are short. I can't the laughter as not if that's not a place of 5, 6, 7. And the people they're supposed to be given to placenta.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go there.
So what is the every time placenta they are short. Understand? So bamulepa one day, people will just see. And then what happened was one time, and how to mokoloim, Bamakala Haba Mosisako baking, ko butu. How on next? One time, there's nothing. Can only put a Arabia going genie.
You.
I'm not more fisting. I be pila motoka be 3 model somewhere since into like secured. I got a bully bond, a bully fella boot. Then how to about this time? How to every time? Una paka after George became a fella more. I boosted them go then about. Yeah, so the metropolis, but more now one time. I memo abula butu monotopil. But remember, on oh to like Otoka Tuzona about a no sharp. How about it? Kin do it. But when I get the kin Pamusa Spetel, how about check about Katan, keep placenta? Troop Bamucha boy, Bamukubi hospital apparently.
Exactly.
How about motor do this guy no? It's a calling again like typical 1,200 rand. 2,000 inch placenta put 2 steel.
Yes.
Set in Jibed.
And then the Namate how class circumcision is on a guy.
I take a negative flash. To be honest,
whenever
I do circumcision, shame. Come once in Nakis of Kim to Fescon accounts, why about no care flash every time. And I get it be.
When I the flash.
Get the flash and a flash. What I take up
So there's so many functions for the Lotto format to Baba. Whenever for you they are useless, for others it's gold, it's millions, it's platinum. No, I get excited because you are one. He's getting ideas now.
When
Kitwera
so that is why it's more than one thing, and then dinale many uses.
What do they use placenta for, man? Okay, blah blah. Placenta
I get a placenta and these stem cells. What do you do with stem cells?
I know the function in which the PLC from that. I do know they do some pills from that. And stem cells, somebody about better continuity cancers. How about cancer research? They use stem cells.
Because I get in a lady cells, it's a young, it's premature, this one's in the strong. I do bad oxidation, I do so only in the pure.
I rebuke so to read a placenta.
Awayak.
You know.
No.
You know.
I want to be clear. But I know and then it's the creams or baby youthful. Baskets of all.
Placenta mode. None gives him about a million when you're age.
Man.
I keep by yapia.
No, more than never belela kumahaing. That is why how it's a imbele. But that thing like you're ritual labor years.
By Rangayon.
Ingi.
Berambela yang.
Yeah, how bele, Wagirungwana. By a midwife who bele his.
Yes.
What? Off it's also but as a ritual African, by its Yahunalemo, Ibe you are Mojarate.
I can't has a kubu. khujwana ya ngwana se yone ba
a ke
epela
re ntwela khosi ina ke kgetsi ina
le court yes court ra e khata go sala piece le mo ngwaneng right that will fall so that piece ke yone ke a ke da sone
le ona etsa maileng biginyana le placenta ina le di cells ka mo it's important thata
what I know na ke tse fela gore we do that one ya selo ya barking ya go epela I did do that for my son ke epetse le morwa go ntla sena re mo ke ra ka Setswana ba mphilone ba mpha le kubile gore tsama ke di epela go ga I prayed only person who know where they are
yes that is why ke re ka Sotho traditional or ne re etsa biao until we move to the western way dilo tse di tsiwa go spetlele ke mo ile re lositse side
jeso atus idea fuck.
Hey, who we ma?
Me para who we? It's more fatego.
Wa so die. O tlo go se flete ya.
Me para ke sana mafuke tlare.
Deeper and deeper.
Ke tlare.
Deeper and deeper.
I am here.
Deeper and
I'm
deeper.
thinking.
Me para.
Mokadi ke so o thoma bana le review le bella go morao.
Yo,
ka la tla di phete mfana ka o se itse la tla ya kana ka di topa bo lawyer strong
bona le ba ba khelese ne o kre mo pela mo di taverning so
yes
a ke ro itse ba rata menate motho bile a sa re ka gore ke mo matsatsing
wa ntse la ke nne gae ke tla tswa
ke nne hae
ke tla tswa ke fetsa
that's a very joyous ibile nka se re joyous it's sort of a very spiritual moment
yes
that is why ne ba re le ko dikobong o
sa ba
kopana le montate
yes
that's why ma muslim e bona ibile ba keep separate there's two beds how le mo di phiroto
o robala
ka mo because that's why it's a glorious moment if women knew or who are they on earth for this kind of thing so now ba go di taverning hands are khosi ha fitla go ra kwa le di toilet di le prop fall o no na mo pela ko lui mo la re tsor a utlo re ntwele e tletsi a impitla ha
aba intshela
tlhela ona mo a tsentse eng a tsama ka mo shi utla ba fiela mme o la ka mo next door mpyatse di latlhile 3 are 1 2 3 ara ke ya go maine ke itse mo tla mfa le ha ile 50 down
mare mpotse char it's
agere ke buletse ka once
I am shocked.
Once read about who we are as Africans.
Yes.
We're going to, or we have already fallen trap to the Western world. So that's why we don't even have control of ourselves or who we are. How can we define ourselves in this realm early moyon? The most powerful beings on this earth, but they don't know who they are. Yes. So if you know who you are as a woman, and then if you know who you are as a man, you'll respect yourself, you'll respect who you sleep with, and what do you do, how do you handle yourself. That is why hey nebare kamo Bible I said urbare sex before marriage is a sin. They were just talking, summarizing fela or whatever that you do, only immature to shingunyali. You do lots of mistakes and you'll regret later
on.
And there are certain mistakes you cannot reverse, they are irreversible, unfortunately.
So better get the foreskin, better get the foreskin.
Foreskin?
Maybe
I get what's one
maybe we should have an account now. Like a account. No, I think we should have an account.
No, I told you black magic only so many things. When the foreskin.
Yes.
Can't the other person who is has the foreskin, I mix or whatever, so maybe it's something that is very helpful or get something say or maybe see evil.
Yes.
So you don't know. That is why living go that is why even leko batho ba yang entabeni. A ke re hona le ka mokho ba khonang ho tseya bargain dilo tse ba di etsang kwale. So but those are sort of rituals that you can never even train. When now confirm or so it's all about who knows more than others will be the one who knows and will be the one maybe who achieves because only more knowledge in that area. When you just give, like we're not even born, you've been throwing things. Say people would come and maybe by the reg. I'm not condoning it. I'm just telling you.
I didn't know, Necker.
Yes.
None kill is
No matter who is or I'm not a witch.
Where?
I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch.
No, I got that white magic. You
Yeah.
white magic.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Mukhadi.
Yeah, I wanted to know, do parents actually have a say in the consent 34 thing? Do they have a say in terms of
No.
Like, do they have?
Okay, up to so far, Nadia have not sent that to me. What's the next thing? I do call them before I call them for no. As like you ask, height and I can check a pill before. Okay, can he be eligible to be circumcised? If not, like both phimosis and whatnot. Then if he's eligible, they come. Kim check my health thing. Okay, he can be done circumcision. It's fine. And then I give first again. Kibe this thing. Kibe hasna ki mofesa ki mudira. This girl, into this boy ki mudira. I before like as nagi moroka ki moroka into kifesa moroka about lush that's no idea so. I called the parent. Get it out born. And then get here's the foreskin. And here's how he looks like.
Yeah.
From today, Kausan 24 hours, I said like a bandage, and after that, little say, bandage, and then I'll show you how. No, we don't redress. Okay. After 24 hours, I enter, and then the person comes and comes, okay, from now on, how do you take care of it?
Yeah.
You take care of it like this, then it's fine. So, no, okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't keep it here. It's flesh. It's gonna eat like it low ball. Yeah. That's why I keep flash. Yeah. And I can't be storing them. Store forward. Even in placentas, yes, because I can. If I had difference, I can store those and give the incinerators the fetus only and leave the placentas there.
Yeah.
And they get frozen. I know when they are competition, they are strong. Understand? So, that's why I don't have I cannot deep freezer or cleaning. That's why I like totally that's
yeah. So I get it, that's what I said. These things they have many ways. It's like one of mine. Go for example.
Yeah.
A person who no alcohol, ne?
Yeah.
And then later bulela our teenagers.
Yes.
But not the alcoholics.
Yeah.
It's sort of
even as alcoholics, but no working this thing. But no no, but no working just bronchly.
Yeah, so
bronchly.
I'm just saying, remember, the how knock off mixture.
Yeah.
We also get drowsy because no alcohol or
yes.
But now someone wins innovation or why eating now I can turn and use this thing as an alcohol. So this is where I'm trying to teach you these things very. They
were just innocent.
Yes, but until someone knew, if I do this and that, I can achieve this thing. Now, price setting it for my commodity every year.
Yeah.
Wow. Because women are bringing life, yeah. They have this energy. So this is what was happening.
Yeah. Hi, okay. Chweni Mudimola is watching us as well on Facebook. Thank you, Chweni, and thank you guys for all the comments you've put in.
Something.
No. I'm just saying, with some things when I meant to be honest. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm one person or I'm not ignorant. I'm just an innocent bystander in a way, I will say. I don't fall up on a lot of things, and it's a matter of, that's how far I can get.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm dumb or if I'm just too trusting or whatever. You understand? Restore to your own peril. You understand? I'll always come back to that one. Yeah.
No. Yes, I get it. Mine. Our purpose was not to get buhumi.
Yeah.
We
all work for money.
Okay, Mara, I get it that this why money is the root of all evil.
Yes, the love. No. The love of money, but not money.
Okay, who doesn't love money?
Exactly.
As it is Lee Queenie. They are dying because they love money.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you through because if we develop follow the money, the consequences are great.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna die or something's gonna happen.
Yes.
That is why because by a shortcut there. If you can give me time,
Yeah.
your own energy, like abundance.
Yes.
Why it's a manifestation.
Na go ntebole
Your
Makadi Emma eskaro mpana ke fitla ko wena go bushu ka 2 ke se makolo o itse ke maina a ditele bonoi.
So if you do those things,
Yeah.
abundance re bolela ka gore you can be wealthy and rich o kry wena o sa tshwara tšhelete so
Yes.
wa kry ko gotlhe ko tsenang things will just happen ha o tsena fela mo ko kae
Yes.
o makala ba tsene ba Mr. Moketekete eng
A she Benz.
tafola
A she Rolls Royce.
dina e costa bokana but for wena re o fa yona for free.
Yes.
A wa tshwara tšhelete mo wena mara o jile dina ya costa 10,000.
That's a blessing.
As a blessing wena ke re wentse meditation ya o etsa di affirmation etsa
Yes.
wa nyakang abundance. Abundance a e be tšhelete one physically was so because in a spiritual world tšhelete ina le energy mara physicality ya yona ya re gobatsa
Ne?
yes wena o nyaka tšhelete o e bonang ka letso no
So people are working about or like about the mafana sa rutle.
wa ke re go buditse ka re I'm gonna calm down your energy. You are too
I'm too up there.
Hey, vibration out swantse re lokise
Ira mafana. Ira vibration.
a bona ke rela go nga motho wa re ne khosi wa bona ne ke nyaka eng ha ke nyaka eng a o if o ka ba student e utlwellang
Yeah, it's going to
we're gonna be far
It's going to
ka mo le melemo ile e go fang we tshaba
Mokadi. Una con lawyer Mokadi
di
man.
tletse ka sthare ke mo studio ke re no wa fana go etso be strong
Ava.
o a tshaba o tshabela kwa
Eh?
Not today.
Where's that? Oh yeah. Re tla bua ka tsona re fetsa mosa wa. My night happy le mino Mokadi mo side ke ra ke go polo ntse bua le
oh yeah
re tla bua ka tsona go fetsa mafana.
a ke re nna ne ke sentsane ke tshaba ka gore ne ke bona jibili ke o ka re ntebella re ka re maine yo ko mpela
Mokadi mo tsenya go lawyer. Hape motho ha tswa ka setlhare go tlu.
I'm not a witch
Ha tsana ha sna sira ne. Wa bua me bra wena.
O le bone
Cause o tlo ntebella mfana ka gore ka go botsa.
okay Mokadi
A tsena ema.
gore nna ke re ke rata banna
Ha tsena mo Mokadi mo studio a re ntša tshwara ke ra man maine a no tla go bontsha a no yena kante o bletse ka dina ke se vele Silvan in the street ska se vele
o
mo
ra
go
ne ke tlosa sile ra bene re sengenile
wa bona
drop e tswang a e tlhoko ne ya go
gore no tshwara mfana gore wa bona
No practice mo studio. Ke ro practice le tse ding tse le ka wena mo studio mo di a berekana.
ai Mokadi wena me tsa thawa ke ro tlankemelle
That's a manifestation. Ha re tse manifestation hore dilo tse le he ba ka di tseya di ske di a bereka. Is there such a thing? Can I manifest that?
No,
Can I affirm?
You don't manifest. You have to know the. It's one of the spell to block evil.
Hey, send it back to sender, baby. Or back to sender.
Yeah. Ona let's block. Ona let the blocking ones.
The spell.
Yeah, and I get this spell. I'm just saying, reciting something that will block bad energy.
Okay.
Yes.
So then, look at this spell, now look at this spell. Do you have them? Yeah.
I get the book of Eli. Ban rutile hore dilo di nna ka motlhong. A o di ngwale mo fatshe.
Okay. So what you want to do? Teleporting.
Teleporting.
Ke tlhaga ke nyelle mo ke tlhaga ko Mokadi no. Ke bo wa gaute. La o robetse bushu Mokadi ko botse ke o robetse le mama. Go se gireng ke phone. Yeah, worry.
It's difficult because batho ba le spirisela ba se bolaile mo ilo mara yona e teng. The only one e loreng e khona gore e khona ho tepeha ke telepathy.
Telepathy I must read your thoughts.
Yes.
You can do that?
A ke re o kre ke le ko hae nka khona ho tla wa kre ile hore o khona o itse hore ne ke tla or ne ke re ke tlo reng or wena no nna hanne
Yes.
o magala ke tsena.
Yeah.
Because re connectile bana ka cell phone. I mean the technology of cell phone ba itse from
Telepathy.
Yo. connecting with another person without unale wire, because nalo ena re device.
Yes.
And I told you main server kwa godimo.
Yes.
So re tshwana le anything ailing. I get ke le re got a technology.
Yeah.
Yes. Besides for this realm, so that we survive. But anything and everything we using ka di phone, di computer, le IT for instance.
Yes.
That's what we are. We are all like that.
Okay. So telepathy
Okay.
So we are the people of
Can you do telekinesis?
Are o tshwere memory stick.
Yes.
I get memory stick how it's in some potong o kono contract a virus.
Yes.
When o memory stick. Poto ila ke mosadi.
Yeah.
If you say user protection,
Yeah, then.
exactly.
Yeah.
Telepathy ibia wa kere ke connection e lo reng a iting a re bone.
Yes. Mari it. Okay, so
And then a person can be programmed.
mode.
Yeah, programming language.
Okay.
Wena hona bjano since o belewa o tshwere software version ya khale.
Yeah.
A sanka ya updateiwa for you to survive in this era, which now you are supposed to be flying, teleporting, and telepathy.
So mpotse manye wa fofa wena.
Wa bana.
A
ke fofa mine.
Mokgadi go butsa monna go wa fofa now.
Mokgadi le ba re.
Mara, how do you teach me this idea, Mafanas?
Who teacher?
Can I go fofa? Can I telepathy? Can I teleportation? Okay, teleportation the easy ones. Can I can talk for fell? I can talk for fell.
He wants to fly.
I wanna come over to your place. Came like go phone like hi waring or tell man on a mammo. Ki one whack on a mama one per so can get a word.
Lejango classico.
Now I think it's really fear like Modiman talk or Shavy and Fanak. Harry Potter first.
No, those things are possible only if you can get yourself into the right alignment.
Yeah.
It's just that all these things were taken away by the future so that now the robber we are not supposed to fight for wealth. Wealth is one mountain.
So which basically means worrying mutata for can go banking at your chileta right?
That's why that's what I always say.
That is possible if you saw the movie Jumpers. Have you seen it?
Jumper, yes.
Jumper.
You see that one, and again the core.
Yes.
And again the core, my is white boy.
But the real about the destroyer, but nobody practice about it to be berekis.
So are they able to do that? Like, is there people who are able to do that currently? Oh no.
Yes.
Then you need to teach me that.
Then even if it's not vault, there are people who just can appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then have it outway somewhere.
Nakar in Twitter jumper.
I get about the portal. You know what is a portal?
Portal is okay. If you wanna see what a portal looks like, guys, Doctor Strange when they do the ring thing.
Yeah.
That thing a portal connected 2 dimensions. These things more highly they are so cute and nice.
Yeah.
But now we are taught through they are so evil and everything. What the hell is that?
I get it. That's why when I read if Nigeria Limpopo ki fofa li fielo ki akoko kwaga.
Yeah.
Kontlunya ko high. Ki fitla ke rola mimiri mabupi.
Yes.
Le mosadi ka le bana re bua rere.
Yes.
Bya no wena ka lebaka la hore o entse no fly zone mo ntlunya.
Ona mo di mantlo.
E le re na ke a loya.
Vela wa loya.
Kanti
Ka ofisa
no fly zone.
Ma dia vo.
So the portal were there
I mean bona for a Christmas. That's a mystery on its own. That's an evil shit on its own. And there's this fat white woman who is flying all over the world on a reindeer. What's like a chimney? The present. It might sound like a fairy tale, but it's not a fairy tale. But I'm a Valentine. Valentine is this mysterious angel apparently that is making people fall in love and all that shit. And Harry Potter, for example. Have you ever seen Harry Potter movies? I love them. They're very nice to watch. White magic. They are fighting the black magic. Understand? So you look at those kind of things. It's like it's for one. It's a craft. It's a craft. It's craft. When out morena, then it's evil.
Yeah.
How is that?
the body magic one detail.
The magic one detail and whatnot. More than that, it's evil, and whatnot and what. Yeah.
Because I get it, we are also not proud of ourselves. So the cultures are proud. Everything about us are saying that one.
Why,
Mara, so the things don't work out.
Yeah.
We cry. We commit all sorts of crimes so that we belong to that kind of society or lifestyle those people are finding on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fana go don't ruta wena pila pi. Ruta go
You know,
fofa. Yeah.
There's this thing. I read a book, a certain book. So Barry, that book is like the system, or there's a system that was implemented, and when I never had this system. They only share the black people with the white people, like to separate us. And then what the system did is that it glorified the white people. When are you white people, anything you bring into the society, people are going to glorify it. And then you, the black people, anything else that you do is dark, it's evil, is dirty, is just not right. So you need to spend your whole life looking over to these white people and then doing everything else that they do. And then they taught white people what it is that they do. But the thing is, right now, where we are the fruits of the system. The whites and the black and everyone else, we are just the fruits of the system. So the implementer of the system made sure in this system it's strong enough and then it's testable, it's under the time of test and everything else to make sure today, a white person, they are in a position where they are fighting for their own freedom because they are not free. A white person right now cannot enjoy their money freely without being judged during. When I tell you got a free money, and then a black person right now today, we are sitting here, we like those ones that like pointed the fingers into the white people, and then the white people, they just found themselves, they are the victim of the system. So the problem here, if the entire thing, okay, let's fight the system. But then there is no one who's willing to fight the system because the system, it backed up like a government. It backed up the leaders, the bricks and whatnot. So those guys, they make sure they protect this system so much that they also don't know who is the system and who owns the system and who created the system. But the system is there; it's controlling all of us. So today, and then we know white people, they've got their own culture. Black people, they've got their own culture. It's just that our culture has been tainted in a way that like there is nothing that you can do. If you are a black person and then you try to you come up with an innovation, it is not good enough until a white person endorses it. So if a white person comes up with an innovation, it is good enough. We don't need to test it. We just take it and then it goes straight to the market and then it works. It is fine. Maraya, a black person, it needs to be tested. It needs to be taken to like some level of testing and testing and testing. So it goes back to Leonata witchcraft and whatnot. I believe if I say witchcraft, magic. And then like they like teach you how to do magic. And then I can't remember the word that we used to do magic, but they used to bring those people by the magic, and then meleke in one glass. I'll tell the newspaper, and then the newspaper doesn't get wet, remains dry. So for us, it was fascinating to watch. Why? It was a white person. So when he goes to a white person, it's a magic. If a black person comes, got the same thing, and then because a white person, a black person doesn't have the mentality like after the ash, or turn it back into a wood. That is something that is easily accessible to a black person. So that. I turn into that because it doesn't have head. And then that is what we are enticed for. So live on the white people right now. The white people today are suffering from the system because they cannot enjoy doing their things without us pointing their fingers. I mean, if we to Richard Tarawa and then Udichuko double story ko balcony, you're not gonna sit there and then enjoy your breakfast. You cannot. But then you will be in your house, closed windows and closed doors and closed everything else. But then balcony so that you can enjoy the view. But then you are not enjoying the view because people are watching over you. So the entire thing, the system, guys, is a black person, is a white person, the system. Maybe recovery a way of going forward. Mara. Pasoto, like anything else to lawyer, and we can't justify end day.
Bona, I think we should do this topic on its own.
I think.
Next week, man talking politics again. Man is politics Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Next week, Thursday, we are dealing with magic between black and white. White and black magic, Soto, le magic, Pila, what is the difference? People need to know this thing. Because Kalrifisa Kikolomudimba Besa Limpopo lawyer can think when a Mudimu file mpo, yes on a Harry Potter, now not a Harry Potter or Shapo, but your grandmother Mola Bamufisa Mola. I think we should do that as a topic.
The problem when we get to that state is because our state of mind was put in a position that it's like when you're playing a video game. Oh, have you seen on a cliff? That person at some Yes. So our mind were constructed if there's something knowledge we always refer to it as
below, yes.
Because that's where the mind their knowledge how if but there's somehow if you got a certain knowledge, you can build a bridge, you can even further than your mind. So how can only show me how every time how we realize something amazing. You must know until the wrong crowd.
It's fine. But I feel more today, Bafanas. Thank you so much. Next week, my brother. Next week, seriously, let's do this.
Okay.
They bring everything and pack everything. People must know. We were indoctrinated into thinking they are wrong. Yes, others will take them, use them wrongly. We understand that. Mare, it goes in both ways. Our medicine, we can use them wrongly as well. Poison Actrapid, for example, I can kill you Actrapid. And Actrapid, if you only sukirila 25 right, how can speed diha R7 na can kill you and they'll never find it in autopsy. That one and how about autopsy? There's nothing. Believe me. Why but
life on air. Kera o tla phone number khosi ra bolela privately nna lo wena ke ra ka tsela and then jibili ka ska ra ha bua mo rena ke mo shapile ka stain.
Why, but all right. Today, man. Thank you so much for being part of us. You know what? It was a nice one. Next week, like I said, Monday ki politics. Remember, Tuesday ki spiritually. We're gonna have Rastafarians in the studio. But we're gonna talk to them, and then on Wednesday we're taking a break, and then Thursday we're gonna this one. Is it really witchcraft or is it good or bad? Witchcraft, good or bad? And Maina will come in and unpack everything that needs to do. If you want to know how to fly, di ba ka ruta
why
on the
not?
school of
I'm coming to
aviation.
see you.
You must come Bafana next week you must be here please.
Moto yo gore ka bushugre line ko nna ko
Vel.
from 5 in the morning.
Have a good night. I love you so much, Bafanas.
Bye.
And Abona, this will be on a podcast tonight, as I said, on Spotify and Anchor FM. And the video is on Facebook now. Go there and still watch more and comment. Please go YouTube, please. But again, so say subscribe, share, like our videos. Let's make this show as big as we can. We are here to teach each other and to learn a lot. So, Bon, I love you so much. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.